All right, and we are going to go.
Oh, you're already live, Isaac. Everything
What?
you just said. Everything you just said was live. It's all live.
Ugh, I don't understand.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
I don't
What you really think.
How is this working? Marco, we love you. Everybody knows you're saucy now. Alrighty.
That's so good.
So, hello everyone. Apparently you could hear everything we were doing before this. I don't know how to use OBS. This is our 10th stream with the beautiful, wonderful Alex Eding. Alex is an old friend of ours. Met him a long time ago when we were just starting to get into board games. And Alex has been he's been the host of the Plaid Hat podcast in the past. He's done the old song and the amazing new song as well for Plaid Hat. And he's just a wonderful, amazing human being. He's also a voice actor. If you guys need any voice work, Alex is available and he would love to do some stuff. He's going to be potentially doing some stuff for us as well very, very soon. So he's going to be playing Wingspan with us today, which none of us have played digitally before. So we're going to be stumbling through this and enjoying ourselves and figuring it out. And Lindsay's never played Wingspan at all. Nope. So this is just, a trial by fire. We'll see how it goes. And we're just going to go ahead and enjoy these beautiful birds, put them in rows, and get them fed so we can score a lot of points and enjoy our friends.
Do you want me to introduce our extra special guest?
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and introduce a fun mascot.
Let's see if he wants to come and see me. Come here, Dewbird. Yeah, hey, buddy. And this is Dewey the cockatiel. And he's going to hang out while we play Wingspan. He might spend some time on the shoulder. It really depends on how much biting he tries to do. Because I don't want him chewing on cords or anything like that. But that's Dewey. He'll be adding color commentary for the evening.
Hello, Prop-Tartum, if I'm saying that name right. Hi, and welcome to the chat. Thanks for being on. Marco, thanks for being early and engaging with us. Sorry you had to hear everything that was going on beforehand. Also, my birthday was great. Thank you for asking. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. Played lots of Digimon, which I'm obsessed with. Played as Zool, which is great. My brothers came over, and Alex came over to my house to drop off some amazing homemade applesauce made by his wife Rachel that I absolutely adore and have been obsessed with every time I used to go over for game days and requested multiple cans to take home with me. So it's nice. I haven't had it in like over a year and a half at this point because it's been so long. So that was a nice treat. And it was a great relaxing day. So I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. But we're going to go ahead and jump in here into Wingspan. And give it a go. Yes. It's my turn. And Lindsay gets to see...
No, I am choosing my 5 things. It is still my turn.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Go ahead. I guess I can't play this yet.
I'm so attracted to this red-winged blackbird. I'm going to have to decide. I have to make decisions here.
Lindsay, red-winged blackbird is my favorite bird.
Lindsay, is your screen like mine right now?
Yes.
Sweet.
Is everything open information? Like if I look at the chat screen, will I be cheating?
I mean, you can see what's in my hand, but big whoop. Like, you can't do anything about it. It's not a big deal. I think we can all play simultaneous? No.
We probably could.
No, because we have to be able to select what's in the bird feeder, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so that doesn't make sense.
That's going to be a thing. Yep, feeder. Dewey found the headphone cord. I'm going to pull one ear out. He went right for it.
So, am I to... The food is like the berries and the slug and stuff, correct?
Yes. So...
Mice. So, are we shoving mice and slugs and fish into bird feeders?
Yes. They're coming out of bird feeders.
What kind of place is this?
It's, it's what they want. It's what they need in their beautiful habitat. I selected the gorgeous sunflower background that I love. I love how many birds and bugs are flying around right now. It's so peaceful. It's so nice. Have you ever played the solo version of this, Alex?
No, I generally fear the Automa versions of of the stuff from Stonemeyer Games. The only one I've done is solo viticulture and been badly stomped by the machine.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on. So, Lindsay, it's
What am I
probably...
doing?
So it's your turn. So you're gonna see these little diamonds in the side. Those are the different locations that you can play birds if you have the resources to pay for them. So in the top is a forest. So you'll notice that each bird has like a little symbol above their cost in order to play them. That means they can only be played in those zones. All right. So this Ruddy Duck. I like him. He's cute. I like his little blue bill. Thank you, Alex.
It didn't sound as ducky as it sounded like flatulent, so I apologize.
I want more of that. I want more. I want more flatulence.
We need that big gassy energy. Let's go.
So, right above is going to be where they can be placed. All right.
Okay.
And if their ability is brown, that means like it's going to only happen when you activate their location. So I believe you can activate their location by just choosing that action, right, Alex?
Yes, yeah. When you do the forest, grasslands, or wetlands action, anything like once you do the main action, you move back down the line and you can activate, and all the activation powers are optional, and you may activate the brown activation powers.
Right. So you only have the option. You can play a card or use the activation of one of the locations, right?
Gotcha.
Yes, because play a bird is also an action.
I didn't have the resources to play a card. Then what would happen?
Then you could go ahead and select the action that I think is the tree action.
Yeah, the tree is gain food.
Will allow you to gain food. So you can go ahead and select gain food from the... See how when you select a triangle, it's going to go ahead and say, gain food from the bird feeder if you select the green one. Right at the bottom.
Oh, the actual like diamond?
Yeah. If you select that green diamonds, the little forest... It's going to let you gain food from the bird feeder. So I'm going to go ahead and do it right now so you can kind of see what's going on. And I'm going to go ahead and gain... activate this habitat by clicking on that symbol, which is...
You're going to be trouble today, aren't you?
Dude, can you do more than one action, or you just do one thing a turn and that's it?
You only do one thing a turn.
Perfect. Kablam.
You want to hop on the mic?
So I can go ahead and click on this. It's going to be the first round. And I gained food, so I can go ahead and choose which food to gain. So, alright, so I'm going to click that. I'm going to gain, I only get to gain one because there's only one die there. So I'm going to gain a sweets.
All right, everybody, say goodnight to Dewey.
Dewey's gonna make it very long.
He's going for the chords.
It sounds like he's just.
I know. Look, here's the angry bird. And the
He's so mad.
So he's gonna be nearby. He's gonna be nearby in his cage.
He doesn't like seeing the other birds.
You will hear him tonight because he'll get into a sing-songy mood at some point. But no, not with the chords on me. You don't want to.
All right.
These were too expensive to let.
Were you able to see that, Lindsay? How I selected the action?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I got it.
So I got that. I got a wheat, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on because it's giving me that, and now I have an extra wheat. And I think it displays what you have
in the box on the right of the screen.
In the box on the right of the screen. Okay, where is that? I don't see that. Where's right? Oh, there, right there.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
So it's my turn.
Got it.
What do you see on other people's turns, Isaac? Is it just your page?
I just see my page. I don't see your guys' turns, unfortunately.
Okay. So
I can click on you, though, and see your turn.
Oh, cool.
So I'll click on Alex and see what he's doing. I can see your background, too, now.
The yellow kingfisher. He is going to be named Mortimer, the kingfisher. And on Mortimer's turn, we are going to play... we're going to play the red-winged blackbird that we know I can't play in this habitat. I want to play him in... Hang on. What do we have here? I just realized that there's a whole, like, first, second, and third action point thing. Have we told Lindsay about the phases of the game? Like, in the top right corner, there are... This is big for points, Lindsay.
Yes.
Okay.
At the end of the first set of actions that we do, meaning we have 8 turns in the very first round. We're going to do a little point check, and it's going to be whoever has the most eggs. In this case, we're looking at the top right corner. There's a little egg in.
Right here, if you can see my Twitch stream, Lindsay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
eggs in the little trees that are like a cavity nest style
Mhm.
inside a tree. So however many eggs you've got on birds that dwell in cavity nests, whoever has the most of that is going to get the most victory points for that round.
And just so you know,
Oh, the cards have egg types too?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's nest types and how
there's
many
lots
eggs
of
you
different
can
things
fit
going
on.
on.
It's so cool. I love this design. Elizabeth Hargrave, thank you for this game because it is
Yes.
gorgeous and I love it. And it's
whoever
just
did the
different every
digital
time.
adaptation, visually, I am very happy with it. Once I play through, I'll let you know if I'm still enjoying it.
So this is going to change. This is going to change what I'm doing. Actually, instead of playing that blackbird, I'm gonna, because I know I want to get cavity nests on the board and eggs on those birds. I'm gonna play the common merganser, which looks a little grumpy. And he's gonna eat a fish and a berry in order to make that happen. Is
So
that
where
it?
are you
Is that
playing
it?
him?
I'm playing him in my water level. Did it work? How do I commit?
I think in the bottom right corner.
Oh, it's letting me pick the food right now. They were all different colors. Boom. No. Berry, fish, submit, double submit. That's what I was missing. Oh, and he did a quack.
Aw.
And that is my turn. So I've got this 86 centimeter wingspan bird out.
All right.
All right, so I'm seeing. Let me see. Can I see?
Dewey, what's your wingspan
Yeah,
in
I can
centimeters?
see. All right, I do
That's
see
game
what's on
food.
Alex's bird now. Sweet. Now that it's went through.
Dewbird.
So now I'm on Lindsay's screen. Everyone.
Yeah, I want
Ben
that sandhill
Osteen.
crane.
Ben
Oh, that's
Osteen,
sandhill.
thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you showing up. He says that there will also be a little notification that tells you roughly what they did on their turn. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Lindsay. What were you saying?
I was just talking about how much I want that sandhill crane, but I can't afford it. Can't feed it.
Well, you can go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah,
take it
that's
now. As long as you take the draw birds action, which is, I believe, the blue.
The wetlands.
The
option.
wetlands. So you can go ahead and take it. You'll
In the
only-
North American wetlands.
You'll only be
you
able to
will find-
gain one bird because that's what your action is at right now. So what's really cool about this game, Lindsay, is every time you place a bird down on any of the locations, the action that you select on that location gets more powerful. So
Oh, that's cool.
So see how like the first one is like if you go to the wetlands, the first one is like just one card. But the second one, once you place a bird on that location, it covers up that one card action and then allows you to go ahead and gain one card, and then if you pay one egg, you can gain a second card. And then if you put a bird on that location, you're going to be able to gain just 2 cards without paying the egg. And it just keeps going forward.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's kind of the
So you only get one piece of food?
You only
In the
get one,
first action,
right.
yes.
So you'll see how, like, on that one
That's
too.
so little. That's not enough food for these birds. What kind of ridiculous place is
You
this?
got some fat birds.
What? I guess
And the
I'll get
first
a
two
fish
birds
for
on
my
the-
future crane. Get out of here.
So
Those
it-
first 2 birds are
freaking-
cheap too, because it's a berry or a worm.
So
or
Lindsay,
a
it's gonna
worm
let
or
you
a
too,
wheat.
because you already placed the indigo butting
Mhm.
on your last turn. It's gonna let you discard a card to gain 1 additional food if you want. When you take that
I
action.
don't want it. No, that's. I'm not getting rid of my
Oh,
birds.
look how pretty the indigo bunting
Hey,
is.
that's ridiculous.
You
Just
can
got
gain
this
more
bird.
birds. You can gain more birds. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, now it's my turn. Forget all you all. I'm gonna go crazy.
It's about to pop off.
Play a bird. I'm gonna go ahead and play this sweet, sweet little ruddy duck.
All right, you don't have to pay to pick up
Actually,
a
you
bird.
know
You
what?
only have to
No,
pay
I'm
to
gonna
put
go-
it down. Got it.
I'm gonna go with the sparrow.
Oh yeah,
I
and
see.
Lindsay,
White
pay
crown
attention
sparrow.
to the.
I'm gonna go ahead and play.
I'll let him finish that thought.
Nope. And I'm
He's
White
really
crowned
narrating
sparrow.
hard right now.
Sorry.
Sparrows like different areas of
Lean
the
in.
I like it.
habitats, From tundra to desert.
At the farther over we get in that column, because the actions get better, it also costs more to play birds. So the second bird in the column is going to cost you an egg in addition to the food that the bird eats. And then farther on down the line, it's going to be 2 eggs. So I've got 7 turns left on my here.
Yeah, Lindsay, Benostine was also clarifying. I don't know if you saw this already. Yeah, you don't have to pay to pick up the bird. You only have to pay when you put it down.
Yeah, gotcha. I think I'm starting to see the symbols come together a little bit.
Oh, do I want to do that?
I thought this
Ooh.
DNA looking thing. I realized that's a card. Although it looks very much
It's
like
eggs
DNA.
in those nests. Okay. So
Look at this.
I'm going to play.
A common merganser? Merganser? Is that how you say merganser?
Whose page is that on? I can look.
It's on yours. I was
Oh,
looking
it's
at
mine.
it.
Of course, the common merganser.
I want to say it's a mergangster, and then it makes me think of it's just like aquatic gangsters.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, like,
They have squirt guns.
mermaid gangs.
There's not enough food from the. I don't want to do this now. There's not enough food from the bird feeder. This is ridiculous.
Well, if
Why is
you
my
want,
bird feeder not refreshed?
if you want to be crazy good on food, you gotta like put more birds in the forest area, which is a good way to
I
kind
can't
of
do
build it up.
it without the food.
Well, then go ahead and take the food action. Just gain 1. Continue building.
This
them.
is just-
The first round is sad.
Yes.
Because
It feels a
like
bit
It's why we have 8
because-
turns as well.
Right, because you
Oh,
have to
they're-
really build up the amount of supply and systems that you have. And then once you kind of get through the other rounds, like it starts building up a little bit.
Gotcha. All right, I'm
I
gonna take
think
this
this is the
red-eyed
most-
Vero. That's mine
I think
now.
this is the most beautiful engine building game I've played.
Yeah, it's great.
Because it is, but it doesn't feel as much like an engine building game like some of the other ones that are a little bit more mechanic oriented. Like, granted, this is mechanic oriented because there's a lot of cool different knobs and wrenches and stuff to turn and play with and focus on, but it's so pretty too.
I
It's
don't
really
want any
pretty.
of these birds.
How dare you?
All these birds
I want this bird.
suck.
I looked it up.
I'll place my ruddy duck. You know what? My ruddy duck needs to be played. Go, ruddy duck. Be free.
We have sandhill cranes. They just migrated into this
Ruddy
area,
duck.
and
Oh, cool.
they
For
are
mates.
they are
Males
just
slap their blue
kind of
bills on
mean. They
their
go for the
chests
eyes a
and
lot.
run across
Like they're like
the water.
like little velociraptors because they're so tall. They're so tall.
Birds are dinosaurs.
They're
That's
almost as tall
confirmed.
as me. And they just stalk towards you hissing, and you're like, why are you like, why? I'm not bothering you. Just please
See,
leave me
I'm gonna
alone.
See, but that's the thing you don't know. You are bothering them. See?
I have never felt more threatened by a bird in my life than a sandhill crane that wants me out of its zone. They roam in packs. It's when you come up to visit, beware. Beware the sandhill cranes. Cover your eyes. Don't let them get to the eyes.
Don't let them get to the eyes.
We're gonna do 2 eggs there.
What you gonna do, Alex? Hanging in strong.
What you gonna do? I laid some eggs
Oh,
Nice.
on my common merganser.
all right. I need some food, so I'm gonna put a bird down.
It's an extravaganza.
I don't have enough eggs. Lay eggs. You need an
I
egg?
don't know if that works.
If you want to get
Oh.
extra food, yeah, you can lay
That's-
an egg by taking the second action. You can lay 2 eggs on
I
your
will lay an egg.
on your sweet indigo bunting. But I think it can't have anything. How many? It can have 3 eggs in its nest.
There's a limit on the bottom of the card will tell you.
Yeah.
So if I, all right, so I give this bird eggs, and then I can play my other bird.
Then you could
Okay.
steal one of their eggs to feed another bird. See how it works?
Oh, that's just.
Just this game is vicious, but it teaches you. It teaches you reality.
You will learn the ways of the wild.
You gotta learn how to live on the bird streets.
Bird street.
It's a bird eat bird world out there. And that's why I don't take my bird outside.
Exactly.
There are many reasons we don't take Dewey outside.
All right, so I need something that's gonna eat a cherry because that's all I have. But I don't have any more birds, so I'm gonna draw some birds. Let's see. Oh wait, maybe I should lay an egg first, so I can steal that egg.
Sounds like it hurts.
How do I go back? There we go. There's a back button. All right, up. Lay some eggs. I'm gonna put that egg. Select the bird to lay eggs. I will give it to my sweet ready duck, and another one. Boom. And I'm done. Go ahead, Alex.
I think once it lets me here. Here we go.
Alex has a full Easter egg.
Roanoke wants to
Vibe going
know.
on here.
Roanoke wants to know how many penguins are in this game. Alex, tell us.
I believe these are only North American birds
Look at
in
them.
in this edition.
It's like
So
not having penguins.
no penguins.
How
Is
sad.
Alaska and other very northern parts of
Do penguins live in Alaska?
Canada?
I thought they
No.
only live in.
I'm pretty sure
know.
there are Antarctica and Australia and potentially the Philippines.
I
I
heard
know
there's a
there's a
weird
European
island that some
expansion.
penguins showed up on.
Huh? I don't think they go up to the Philippines. I might be wrong. Someone Google it online. Tell us, where
What
do
do
all
I
the penguins
want?
roam?
Sets of 3 in any of the locations? You know what? We're going to draw a random.
South Africa and South America also have penguins, according to Roanoke.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Penguins seem like they'd often pop up in places you don't expect them.
Thank you, Roanoke.
All right, so here's a cool thing on mine.
Bird
My
facts.
common merganser has a when activated. I can roll all the dice that are not in the bird feeder, and if any of them are fish, I get to gain a fish and cash it on that card. So it's going to be fish points
Ooh,
at the end of the game. So
Nice.
rolling, I got 1 fish.
cheater. I don't know how
How
you
does
did
it keep them?
but
Oh,
you
there it
cheated.
is. It's those hacking skills.
Ben Osteen says, where do all the penguins roam? That's a different game altogether. Well, what is it? All right, Ben Osteen, I want to know what this game is, and why aren't we playing it now?
Oh, I need what do I need to do to get slug?
Have you guys played Hey, That's
You
My
could
Fish?
go
What
ahead.
That's
part
actually a
of
really
my
good
soul
penguin game.
do I need to sell?
All right, you need to
Get
kill,
a slug.
you need to kill a bird from your hand. So you just go,
Oh.
you go to green, all right? Or
Don't
I don't want to kill a bird from my
No,
hand.
you're not
How-
gonna kill him. Don't worry,
No,
you'll be fine.
no.
You'll
This
be
game
fine.
not violent.
You don't have to. You can just get 1 slug. Oh wait, there's no slugs in the bird feeder. You're screwed.
Oh wait, what is in the bird feeder?
How,
There is
how
a
do I
fish.
know what's in the bird feeder?
Oh, it's
Okay.
right down there where you go to green.
Yeah, when you've only got 1 type of die face in the bird feeder, you can choose to re-roll all the dice and refill the bird feeder. So
Right, but right now
Oh,
you've
but
we've
it's
got a way to take
communal?
one of
So,
those.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not my own personal bird feeder.
correct.
we're all pulling from it.
We're all grabbing
Yes.
whatever's in that bird feeder.
That's just
So there's a little bit of resource management there too.
interesting. Okay.
But you'd have to take one of those and
Oops.
then roll it.
The song is giving me the feels.
It's very chill.
Aw. Just loving it.
Okay. Click a bird from any habitat to spend an egg.
Oh,
Sure.
he said that. I can't read because he literally said fauna after his sentence, and he said the game is literally called fauna. Isaac, you dumb man. So I guess we're playing that. We're playing that next.
Play a second bird in your.
Let's add Hey, That's My Fish to the penguin games to play.
Unless it's not gonna work.
Ooh. I haven't
Have you played that? It's actually really fun.
I played that a long time ago, and I did enjoy it, but I have not. I barely remember what it's about. But I remember having a good time. Ooh, it's my turn! Yay! Lindsay finally figured out which fish was gonna die.
I didn't kill a bird. I can't kill a bird in here.
All right, so
Sandhill crane.
You're
I'm
not
scared.
trying hard enough.
all right, so I have 1 cherry. None of you guys have selected birds, so I'm gonna select a bird, and then I'm gonna kill one of my eggs. I mean,
Oh,
Whoa.
my
New
response
help.
says you can By the way, more things that you guys didn't tell me when we started playing the game.
Look, Lindsay, we
You
can't
can
tell you
spend-
everything.
You can spend 2 food tokens as if they are a wild
Oh, I
token.
forgot about that rule.
I did forget about that role, too.
we all forgot. Something that would have been vitally helpful to know.
I have never done that playing this game.
I don't think I have either.
All right, I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna get a card. I'm gonna go ahead and select one random one, and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Luna?
select the Sandhill Crane.
You do have it's a ruddy duck. That's adorable.
I'm gonna discard an egg. Oh,
Now you decide, was that the sound of a ruddy duck or discarding an egg? They're similar.
It's a hard question.
draw 2 cards. If you do discard 1 card from your hand. What? No, I don't want to do that. What? Damn it! I have to discard 1. I'm gonna discard my secret objective. Aw, damn.
You can discard? That's a card? That's not a...
Oh, jeez. That is
I didn't know
different.
that was the effects because I'm dumb. Cards.
Oh,
left.
also, Lindsay,
What?
the star nest is a wild nest. In case that's helpful.
Star nest.
Yeah, some
Okay.
of the birds, like nesting spots, it's a star. It counts as
Okay.
whatever you want it to be.
Oh, okay. When activated? Do I select another card?
I don't know,
Isaac. I guess
What
I
do
get
you
another
do?
Hey, look, oh, apparently I'm drawing multiple cards. I don't know what's happening. Okay, cool.
I need to find a reason to put that voice in my D&D campaign.
What, you're
Just that
Oh,
little line.
like deep
I'm
London?
so dumb.
Yeah, that like bad Cockney accent. Oi.
That was my Ruddy Duck's ability. So the other thing, Lindsay, is I don't remember if we told you this. There's another thing. There's another thing that I forgot. Is that when you select your action, if there's a
Yes,
bird...
Isaac.
Oh,
Tell me what you forgot.
I'm sorry. Did you remember? Did you already know this? All right.
No, what is it?
Okay. All right.
No, I was just choking
Okay.
on my juice.
This is us trying to teach a game to someone. Everybody, get ready. Get ready. When cops
See
come
you at
back,
Gen
it ain't
Con.
gonna be pretty at Rose Gauntlet Spoon.
I'd volunteer at that booth. That'd be fun.
Thank you, Alex. We'd love to have you. All right. So what I was going to say was when you select an action and there is a bird with a brown ability to the left of that action, its ability activates.
We have talked about that.
Okay, so I forgot to say that, but apparently you all are on it, and I suck. Anyways, I get to go ahead and
Yeah, I
discard
agreed to come on the
cards.
stream because you guys are bad at games.
That is true.
I need a win.
We are very grateful for you being here today.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
we are
bird.
terrible at games. We can make them. We can't win them. It's a curse.
Boom. Gone. Gone. That bird's gone. All right, I'm moving on. Moving forward. It's on to you, Alex.
Okay,
Back
I'm
to
gonna
your
need.
common Mur gangster.
He's talented.
Benestein
it's
says,
good.
I think we could safely put an asterisk against the results of this.
Safely, very safely,
Incremental roll.
very safely.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I really want to beat you guys. I don't know what's going on, but I really want to beat you at what's
You
going
likely
on.
will. We're all fumbling
Ooh,
through this
yes.
a bit. Alex will probably destroy us. So.
I'm
Probably.
trying. We'll see. It's gonna take us the full stream to finish the one game.
All
That's
right.
fine. Wingspan usually takes about 90 minutes. Honestly. Like for me. I'm slow.
That's because wait, have you on the streams? Have you gotten into the real good Isaac analysis paralysis yet?
Oh, yeah. No,
I don't
because we've
think
been,
so.
we've been
Lindsay.
mostly playing video games.
Isaac, can I put you on blast in front of Lindsay? Is
Do
that
it.
okay?
Give everybody.
Lindsay,
the
have I
juicy
told you about the
tidbits.
time that I had Isaac over to play Star Wars Rebellion?
No.
This is a 2-hour game. We played it in 6.
6 hours.
And there was a point in the game, he was playing the Empire and he was trying to find my rebels. And honestly, I thought I was toast in this game. But there was a point in the game where he made me leave the table so he could take extremely detailed notes about like where all the stuff was on the board so that he could eliminate all the possibilities of where I could be. And he made me walk away to do it. It was very good.
Look, I gotta win.
I don't think I've ever had a game with Isaac like that.
It was good.
I'm
No, I
super
think
special.
am I wrong or am I right about this, Isaac? I think the competitive aspect of you turned on when we were
I
playing
think
that.
like I only have that happen every once in a while, like where I really I'm just like I really want to get this. I want to be in it. I want to win.
It was a very close game. I was
so
concerned.
Alex has seen that probably twice. Twilight Imperium is also a very it's with those big meaty games because
Do
like
not play Twilight Imperium with Isaac.
you're
Fair.
investing
He
so
will
much time.
betray you,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he will sell your family and have no problem doing it. In fact, he will laugh in your face while he does so.
I was like the Brotherhood in that one, so my entire job was just to bring people into my cults.
Just
So
make
it's
just
like
more power for the cult.
more power for the cults. It was great. Loved
I was
it.
so mad. Was that the day that our buddy Chad got towed out of my apartment?
No, I think that you talked about it the time. That was the time before you got when I wasn't there.
I'm so
Poor
glad
Chad.
we're not in that apartment anymore.
Yes. Now you can park.
His
anywhere.
car got towed, or he physically got towed out
No,
of like
his
both.
car got towed.
Okay. Like you guys like
It was a
towed him away.
bad apartment complex.
Let's see. I need more food. Let's activate this. Gain food. All right. We got a cherry there. I don't want that cherry. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll.
Yeah, you can re-roll.
Boop. Re-rolled. Oh,
I regret
great. More
giving you
cherries.
the opportunity to do that.
So we got a rat.
Oh, if you re-roll, can you also get food?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'll
if
get
you
food.
if there's
Oh,
ever only
cool.
one face in there, like it's all rats or it's just like one die, you can re-roll the whole and
I thought it was so
refresh the pot.
clever letting Isaac do that so that I would get a full nice
When-
pick out of the
When
bird
you
feeder.
look, wait, everybody stop. Like when you select the mice, they make a squeak.
Oh
That's so sad. No, they're alive.
no! So I got distracted by
Someone put
owl
live
videos.
mice in the feeder. Tied
I
their
got
little
distracted by
hands up
owl
and threw
videos
them.
on TikTok this week.
Yeah.
And like
No.
Rach and I were like getting ready for bed and we're just kind of like watching birds on TikTok and we found all these cool owls, but the owls had food that was not great food because it was like little chicks that didn't make it or something, and the owls were eating them and we were very upset.
Oh.
They're
It's worth
predators,
it for
it's
an
okay,
owl.
it's natural, but I was still very upset.
Do the I wonder what sound the fish make. What do the slugs do? I feel like the mice died from being smothered with the slugs and the fish.
I imagine the berries and the slugs both make a squish noise.
Benestine says it's a circle of life, Isaac. Circle of life.
It's true. It's true. I don't know what's happening right now. Discard cards. Cards from left. I don't want to discard cards.
Also, after hour 31, I would have considered faking a health condition. At hour 4, feigning my own death would have also seemed fun.
No, I'm never gonna go for that. Goodbye.
I thought about it, but he came over to my house. I couldn't just leave.
I think one of the worst meltdowns we ever had on one of our game nights was because of Dead of Winter. This is like really early when it just come out. And we were trying to teach it to like this guy who brought his girlfriend. We're trying to teach it to her, and she was grasping it really well, but she was almost pretending like she wasn't picking it up as fast as she was picking it up, and then she betrayed everyone.
Fantastic.
And her boyfriend got so upset he left with the car. I had to take her home. She thought it was hilarious. She laughed the whole time.
That's amazing.
He didn't like really get the game, and he's like, "What do you mean I've been betrayed?" I'm like, "You've been betrayed, man. Like, she's not your friend anymore."
I want to be her friend. That's
God,
fantastic.
he was so upset he left. It's so funny.
I'm jealous. I've never, ever been traitor in Dead of Winter, and I've played it and taught that
Never?
game probably 100 times. Never
Traitor
pulled
is
the traitor
so
card.
much fun.
And I know how to do it so well. I know the mechanics. I know all the moments. I know when to keep my hand full of cards and then just throw it in the junk pile on the big double reveal moment. Like, and every time I'm too thirsty for it.
You know what, though, Alex? You have the only first experience of a crossword card. You're the first person that ever experienced a crossword
Am I?
card. Yeah, remember? I came out of the bathroom at Colby's house, and then I
Yes.
threw a crossword card at you for the first time.
Why
and they
did you
never
write it
existed.
out that
Look, I needed to play. Colby's house was tiny at the time, all right?
Yeah.
He doesn't
Why did you go to the
like,
bathroom to write it
Look, there were
out?
just too many damn people in the house, all right? I needed space to think and be alone, all right? So I went to the bathroom. I wrote out the first crossword card that has ever existed.
That's
all
amazing.
right? And then I used it on Alex Eding, and he loved it. And ever since...
Yeah, I bet that was a really special moment.
And ever since...
I have a lot of those
that's,
fun little, like, plaid hat story nuggets. Those are very fun.
We'll have to make sure, like, if we have a Rose Gauntlet headquarters, we'll put a special bathroom in there for Isaac with just, like, a desk inside. Like a toilet.
I need my space to think.
Some paper and some pencils.
Yes.
I'm so upset about everything that's happening in this game. All right. I have one fish. That's not helpful.
Lindsay, did anybody tell you the cubes represent how many turns we have left in the round? In
What
the top,
cubes?
in the right corner,
No.
above the... Okay. That's how many
That's it.
turns we have left in the rounds.
Cool. I thought that was how many dice were left in the bird feeder.
No.
Okay.
Let's just do...
So in every round, we started with 8 cubes this round. At the end of this round, we're going to lose a cube. So the next round's only 7 turns.
Oh.
And the one after that is
interesting.
only 6, and then the last one's only 5. So it gets a little faster every time. But it won't for us, because, you know, I'm part of this game.
So we're doing that. We're tucking a card. Lay an egg on the current bird. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Why am I not doing that? Yes, please. Done. Okay, that was a confirm box. I get a little scared on the interactions on this version.
All right.
So I laid eggs, and then I tucked a card from my hand behind my blackbird, and that gave me another egg.
We're maximizing
Why?
our egg ratios here, and you'll never catch up.
Why do I want eggs?
Eggs give you
They're a
one
great source
victory
of
point.
protein.
Thank you.
I really like to start my day with something sunny side up.
Do they increase like the value of the card or something?
They are a victory
Yes.
point at the end of the game on top of the cards, and they allow you to spend them to to play birds farther down the row, and you can also spend an egg in the forest. In the wetlands on certain card draw actions to get more cards.
Okay. Cool. Food.
And in our current set of 4 victory lap things here in the points, ours are all egg based this particular playthrough.
Okay.
It's not always the case, but ours are all 4 based on
Oh,
eggs.
so we want eggs in those types of nests.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. Can't play that bird. Can't play that bird.
Oh my gosh. We also forgot a huge rule to tell you, Lindsay.
Yeah.
I'm teasing. We probably
pretty
did, but I don't know what it is right now. Right, Dewey Bird? Are you going to sing for us?
Let's see, Roanoke. Oh, that's a killer name. I really like that. Very much looking
Really?
forward to normalcy again. Still have the Wingspan and King's Dilemma that I haven't been able to play with friends yet.
Oh, man. I've heard a lot of good things about King's Dilemma. I really want to try that out.
I'm going to Google it.
I don't think I've heard of King's Dilemma. I have a copy of Wingspan here that I have not been able to play with my friends, as well as the Legacy Scythe expansion, which I'm really pumped to try sometime.
Legacy Scythe expansion. Oh, you mean the Rise of Fenris?
Yes. I know it's not like, I don't think it's technically
It's legacy-ish, yeah.
It's legacy-ish. I call anything in the legacy style legacy, regardless of whether it came from, I think Z-Man owns the term technically.
Is it Z-Man?
I think it's Z-Man because
That
it's
might be.
Pandemic Legacy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Maybe. I was gonna say maybe Hasbro does because of
Yeah, but there's
First.
Pandemic Legacy is definitely owned by Z-Man.
Risk.
I doubt
What
they
about
would
Risk
ever let that
Legacy?
title go. Maybe
It's a Davio
the
thing.
designer owns it. Who's the designer?
Rob Davio.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe it has to be a
It
Rob
might be a
Davio
Davio
game.
thing. But yeah, I'll have to check out the King's Dilemma. I bought the King is Dead recently. Have not got to play it, but I think Suzanne on Twitter was talking about it, and that made me go look at it. And I watched a Rodney Watch It Play video and was like, all right, I'm buying this.
Which one was that? I'm sorry, I was paying
The
attention.
King is Dead.
Oh.
It's all, I don't know, you might like it. It's a little cube pushy, but it looks cool.
Dude, like, when we can play games again, which is going to be very, very soon.
Yes, it will.
You can teach me whatever the fuck you want.
I'm in.
I'll play anything with you.
I was going to ask about language on the stream. You have answered my question.
We can say whatever we want until people tell us to stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So it is my turn.
Which is probably going to be very soon.
I have 2 actions left. So this turn and 1 more. And everything is legitimately horrible. I have no food. I have no bird cards in my hand.
Draw a
And
bird.
I am a sad boy. All right, let's draw a
You
card.
got 4 sweet eggs on that common mer gangster. So you're
Yeah, I
fine.
do. How am I doing on that? Am I going to win this first eggs in cavity nests VPs?
I think so, because I don't even have a bird with a cavity.
That's
nest.
right, sucker. That's
Me
right.
neither.
Let me see. Let me see. Maybe I have one in my hand now.
You
oh,
have.
Oh, I clicked on a thing that I shouldn't have clicked on. I'm putting that away. Nope. Unless, do the stars count as cavity nests? I think they're
so. They're wild, right?
Right?
Yeah, they're wild.
Yes, stars count as cavity nests.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, this bird is lazy and doesn't have enough space for a lot of eggs.
on this bird. That bird.
Benostine says the king is dead. It's a
great.
great. Yeah, the king is dead. Oh my god, the king is dead. Is a great 3 to 4 player game. And then so few actions, so tight, which I have to agree. This is a really tight action game. And then Flat Response says, Ronak, agree. So many games piled up from the last year. Finally fortunate to visit my parents after they got vaccinated and pulled out a few simpler games with them. They were too intimidated to play Labyrinthos.
Aww.
And they should not be intimidated by the mechanics of Labyrinthos. What they should be intimidated is by you playing them against Labyrinthos. As a cutthroat game.
I think I'm gonna.
But
Steal
my
this
parents can
goldfish.
handle it, so I think my parents tried to help me test it, and they did a pretty good job. So
Oh, nice.
I think it's easy enough once they get the basic grasp of things.
Well, it's so nice, Flat Response, that you got that opportunity. I know that's going to be a lot of people's, hopefully, experiences coming up soon. Being able to see a lot of their family members and
Yeah.
get to play again. Can't wait to see my parents.
I know. I
See
haven't
how
seen
that
mine in
goes.
over a year.
I haven't spent this much time away from my mom. I think if I see her, she might explode into dust. The excitement level will destroy her. Like,
That tracks because like the one time I met her, she hugged me hard too. So I get it. I feel that.
yes.
Yeah, I've only met her once. I think it was at Origins. Must have been at
Yes.
Origins. But she gave me a massive hug, and I wasn't quite sure who she is. Like Isaac came up running behind her. He's like, "That's my mother. That's why she's hugging." Because to me,
Yeah,
it was just like
that's
some
my
random
mom.
person like running up and like grasping me. She was super super nice. I loved her.
Yeah, luckily most people love her, so that's good. Ping. Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah, Cherry.
Renok says, lots of 2-player games this year. Hey Robot has seen the most play in my house.
I don't know. Hey, robot either.
I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
I'm trying to think. What have we played 2-player this year? My wife is not as into
Oh shit.
into the gaming experience. She likes games, but there's a small
Ruby-throated
circle
hummingbird.
of games that
Hummingbirds
she
feed on
likes that
nectar, but they
overlaps
also
with stuff
eat
that I
many
would
small
play because I want to
insects.
play a game. So it's usually like Azul or Phase 10 or
Mm-hmm.
she's got a few. Phase 10 was one of the more recent ones. Although wildly enough, like outside of some of the more mainstream stuff that she enjoys, she will also be like Star Wars Queen's Gambit, and I will always say yes to this.
Yay.
Oh, I've never even seen a copy of that.
Oh, it's amazing. I spent far too much on it on eBay like 6 years ago. Okay, I have burbs now. In our house, they're burbs. So I need foods for burbs.
Let's see what you got going on. You got a red-winged
wow.
blackbird now.
A red-winged blackbird.
Red-winged blackbird. I can't say things.
He's singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. I'm gonna play... Okay, that's if I want cards. I don't want eggs right now. I think I want food. What's in the bird feeder? Nothing and nothing?
Hey, that mouse is alive. You can set him free.
Yeah, that actually does make a really creepy noise when you click on it. It's like a much higher screaming squeak than you expect it to
Please
be.
stop.
It's not like a chirp. It's a real terror squeak.
Please no, I have a family.
I'm gonna discard an egg to draw an extra card.
I'm getting LinkedIn
So I've
connections while people are watching.
Cards. And let's get out. Okay, there's that. Ooh, there's a bull nest bird. Which is fun. The northern mockingbird. Known for his very rude attitude. And roll those dice. Did not get any fish for my common merganser.
Well, you destroyed us on the egg game.
Get it. Oh, you... Okay, so yeah, you don't get any points if you had 0 eggs.
Well, I could maybe get eggs next turn. Who knows?
You're going to need sets of 3
It's not gonna
in
happen.
any of the locations.
It's not gonna happen. Can't do it.
I've already got one
It's too late.
location.
Oh God! That bird just charged on through. It's funny that I chose the only non-bird.
It is weird that there's like one badger with glasses amongst all these realistic looking
Yep.
birds.
That's just how it is in Wingspan. Sometimes a badger with glasses has to come on through and disrupt the ecosystem that was so
Oh, the
delicately
birds are all
created.
different now.
Cool. Yeah, they all
Did
get
you hear
discarded.
that one of the people on the stream might be an owl?
What?
No, you're supposed to ask who.
All right, drawn birds. I've gained food. Oh, interesting. Well, I haven't done
Bluebird.
any of that.
Oh, it's not my turn anymore. Well, that's rude.
Yeah, you don't go first anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Things have changed.
The birds are all different.
The world is different now.
Oh, that's right. Kestrel.
What's going on?
All right, so I have
Those are little hawks.
only a little bit of food, but
Oh, they're very
enough
little.
to do that. Ooh, that's 7 points. Oh, Lindsay, just so you know too, that number on the birds next to the feather, that's points.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Feather number.
the birds that you have on your board at the end are going to give you points, and
Plus
You
whatever's
know.
on them or tucked under them.
yeah, so that's good too.
What's the death symbol under the kestrel?
That is a predator, and it will, when you activate it, you'll get to like roll dice or do something. It's just like my merganser. I roll dice that are not in the bird feeder looking for fish. The kestrel looks for rats.
Gotcha.
Let me figure out
Right,
what's-
Dewey Bird?
I guess
He
I
was
can
chirping
just
and then he
take
stopped.
Whatever. So I'll do this. I'll gain some food. I'll take the rat. Oh God, I'm so sorry, rat. And I'll reroll.
You're a rat.
I'm gonna take the fish, and that's good for me. Then I'm gonna go. Each player gains 1 from the bird feeder, starting with a player of your choice.
Do it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start with me.
Whoa.
Shocker.
Fancy.
Who will go first? Me. I think.
Don't take the one I want.
A worm.
Don't take the one that I want.
No, take a worm. Go ahead, Lindsay. Select which thing you want.
You took the worm.
Uh,
How do I? It's not my turn.
It should. It did pop up on your side. that you have
Wait,
to
hang on.
select?
It's giving me a.
No, it's giving it to
thing.
Alex.
Oh, Alex is next, right? Then you, Lindsay, you're last.
Yes.
If he selects the rat, though, you can re-roll.
Would you like a berry or a
Oh,
berry?
that's exciting.
Yeah, because you have only one symbol, so you have the opportunity to re-roll everything, which, you could.
Would like to do that.
I should have chosen that. Should have been better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this one? A slug aura grain?
Yeah, so it can be one or the other.
That seems helpful.
Yeah, probably.
It's a little bit flexible. It's nice to have, some options.
Ooh, got chills.
And, okay, it's not my turn yet. All right, I need to make a plan. I need a plan.
Alrighty. Let's see.
And we have one fewer turn for the night for each round that we play too. So we only have 7 total turns this round. Okay, so I have a rat.
I have a rat.
A rat.
I'm gonna be able to play him.
Oh, that's a turn.
So I could do that. Nope, not that. Not that. Not. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You gonna pick?
I am gonna pick a food. It will be a worm. And then I believe I'm done.
All right, let's do the thing.
Alex, have you been playing any online games lately?
I play a lot of Destiny 2. Does that count as an online game?
Yeah, if you played online.
Yeah. Not as much this week. This week's been a weird week, but yeah, Destiny's been keeping me sane.
Besides these streams, I haven't really played too much video games, which is
It's sad.
it's been yeah, well, I mean, it's because all of my free time's been replaced with Digimon, so it's not that sad.
Oh, I just realized that you have somebody in your house that probably plays Digimon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
David loves it.
I was like, who is he playing with? Oh, of course.
All right, I'm gonna play you. You gonna get
It's
played?
really good though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike and I have been obsessed with it too. It's all we've been playing.
I can't hear things about TCGs and LCGs and stuff. Because the last
No.
the last several that I got into, I was abandoned.
Were you?
Well, one of our friends is he
Look like
lovingly
the Blackbird
refers to
there.
himself as the pivot. So he will get hard into a game and then get me excited about the game, and then he will abandon the game after I've purchased a bunch of stuff. So I have learned not to buy into the things that he's really excited about.
Not to buy into the hype.
Yes. So like Star Wars Destiny, I bought so much of that game, and then he was done,
Oh,
and
there we go.
I didn't have anybody else to play with. I did it to myself with Dice Masters, though.
I never played Dice Masters.
It's really cool.
Was it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. We just bought new shelves. We bought the Kallax shelves from IKEA, the board game shelves, and kind of transferred all the collection onto those in our living room. And I'm thinking about if I want to cull anything, because this is kind of the time to do it.
Roadrunner.
Mhm.
Roadrunners rarely fly.
I have to
but
decide if I
will
wanna
jump
keep
up
my
to snatch prey
Dice
out of
Master
the
stuff, because I have
air.
like 6 or 7 sets of them
That's
that I
a lot.
bought. I bought a lot of their releases. I made like 2 different cubes out of it, and again, have nobody to play with. But I love the cube format.
Well, like I said, Alex, when you get me in this post convention or post pandemic,
Are you moving into my
haze-
house? Is that what's
haze-
going on?
Yes.
We'll take you.
You can throw any game you want at me. I will play
We
it.
just got an extra bed. We have a guest bed now. So if you like memory foam, you can just stay here.
I need whatever gets me out of my house.
All right, but you got to trade every once in a while, because we're gonna come over and swim at yours.
Of course. Anytime you want.
Can you all hear crunching through my microphone right now?
No.
Good. I can hear it. Dewey has a basket that he tears apart. It's like a little wicker basket that is stuffed with like those paper finger traps and like colorful popsicle sticks, and he just it's there for him to destroy, and he's going at it right now. Okay, so I've got food right now. I could play this bird. No, this bird. And I want to do that because we're going to have a bowl nest situation soon. So let's play him. And we're going to put it... yes. This will be good. This is going to start a nice little...
I wonder how well this game is doing digitally. If a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people probably picked it up.
Yeah.
Over quarantine.
It's got to be a little bit more accessible, especially right now.
So for those of you on, we have a lot of great stuff that's going on with Keystone right now. We're getting very, very close to announcing pretty much everything that's going on within the game. You guys are going to be able to see a whole bunch of new arts. You're going to be able to see graphic design. You're going to see the box cover. A lot of really cool stuff is going to be going on very, very soon. And we're super excited to show it off. If you guys haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, please make sure to do so. You can go ahead and go to www.rosegauntlet.com. If you do it before the next week or so, you're going to get a very cool announcement newsletter. So definitely check it out.
And don't forget about the merch that my lovely wife is very excited about, her Rose Gauntlet t-shirt that we got.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
She was jazzed. As soon as we saw the logo, she was like, I'm going to need a shirt.
Awesome. Well, you got to send me pictures of her in it. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll have to make that happen.
Oh, I thought it was my turn. It's not my turn.
It's my turn, Lindsay. All right. Thank God this isn't a board game.
Oh my gosh, Lindsay.
Jeez. Zooming forward.
We're going to have to get out
So you could only do one thing. Like, it's just crazy.
We have to get out my player turn Stegosaurus.
I'm going to get eggs. Click to lay eggs. I'm trying to click to lay eggs. So select the bird to lay eggs on. Let's see.
Do you two have any fun? And I'd be curious to see what our streamers are set up on too. Do you guys have any fun ways to keep turn order organized in your tables or your game nights? I have a Stegosaurus that
nice.
if we have problems keeping turn order going on the table, he'll come out and Steg will just he's kind of chunky, so I can just slam him on the table in front of whoever's turn it is, and he's supposed to move with the turn order.
No, we just reign in chaos at my house. There is no system. There is only chaos.
Oh. I couldn't eat the turkey vulture.
Who's eating a turkey vulture? That's intense.
So my little dude, my little roadrunner, he can go ahead and whenever I get eggs, he's gonna go ahead and look at the top card of the deck. And if any bird is under 50 centimeters in wingspan, I can go ahead and eat him. But the turkey vulture is like 172.
Okay, I was gonna be like, how did he eat the turkey vulture?
So I couldn't eat him. So the Roadrunner is sad and upset. I didn't know we had Roadrunners in North America, which is interesting.
Yeah, meep. I need something in my freaking forest because I can't get more food than one food.
Well, put something out there.
Listen, I don't need your sass. I need food for my bird.
It's very simple. You just get a bird that can be put there. I don't understand your problem.
The food is terrible. The food out there right now is terrible. It's 2 fish and a rat.
2 fish and a rat.
None of which I need.
Fish is very healthy for you. You got to get those omega-3s.
Right. We have some salmon in the freezer. It's fine.
Perfect. Salmon sounds good.
Can I spend the salmon in my freezer
No.
on this game? Would that work? Because
No,
I would spend it.
You can try putting it into your CD case for your computer
It's your CD case.
or whatever.
How old is your computer, Isaac?
It's
You know what? I'm
it's a
looking at my
salmon
computer
ROM.
right now. I'm looking at it. Doesn't have one, so
No,
I don't
it
know what I'm
doesn't.
talking
They don't
about.
use those
They don't.
anymore.
Do you guys remember Laserdisc? Well, this is Laserfish.
Remember when memory was a bunch of discs you put into your computer?
I remember back when they used the shiny circles.
I hope we don't have a lot of Gen Zers in the stream. Or wait.
Oh, you're toast. You're out now.
I'm done.
I'm so sorry. I'm having analysis paralysis.
A murder
I'm
burb in
going
the
to-
lineup. Yep, that's my burb. My sweet, sweet, sweet Roadrunner.
I'm gonna just draw
Loves
bird
murdering.
cards and have a million bird cards.
Roadrunner, to be fair, in the cartoons did murder a lot.
Yes,
So it's his true to form.
very true to form. Does that coyote have a 50, 57
A
minute
wingspan.
wingspan?
What are you doing, Alex? There's a lot of
I drew
thinking,
cards. I
not
actually
a
just
lot
got
of
2
action
owls.
happening over there.
And then I'm gonna roll the dice that are not in the bird feeder. No fish this time. This common merganser is not helping me with my points.
Oh yeah, here goes. Gonna play a bird.
It's very interesting for the person that did all of these animations.
Yeah.
And look up every single bird, look at what they do. Now I gotta move this thing around.
Why is it? Oh, I never mind. I get it. Never mind.
Yay, my turn. All right, so I don't want
did
more
my
eggs.
thing not
What do we,
activate?
we need sets of 3 in any of the habitats. Okay, so I already
Yeah.
have 3 eggs there. Can't put 3 eggs there. Can't put 3 eggs there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. And then select bird, lay eggs on. You, and you. I will get rid of my fish, because why the hell not? I'm gonna regret that. Boom. 2 sets of 3. And then
Who designed this game?
Elizabeth Hargrave.
Right, that's it. Really,
Jesus,
really good.
I'm getting the most vicious birds on these discard effects. I got an osprey, and the osprey literally has in his talons a fish that is screaming bloody murder and has blood all over it. I don't know why they needed the blood. Like, come on.
Wait, I want to.
This game is based on realism, obvi.
They couldn't close the bird's mouth. It's just screaming. Oh, I love it. We should have put that in Keystone.
Yeah,
I
we
messed
didn't
up.
have nearly enough blood and gore in Keystone. What's the most vicious animal do you think we have in that game?
The beaver.
Yeah.
Well, the beaver scenario is vicious. I don't know if the beaver is, but the beaver's solo scenario is really brutal.
All right, I'm collecting this rat.
I think.
Oh, it does squeak. Oh, it squeaks.
It's probably the alligator, because even though we tried to make the alligator look as non-menacing as possible, everybody's like,
We
why'd you make it look evil? It's like, it's just what it looks like.
It's an alligator.
Sorry. It's an alligator.
Alligators are ornery because
Yeah.
they got too many teeth and no toothbrush.
Weirdly, no one complained about the crocodile.
Which I think looks more menacing.
Right, like everyone was like upset about the alligator. Crocodile comes out, no one has anything to say.
It's like, you can't look at its face. That's just the rules. Like, you can't look anything directly in the face. Otherwise, it's a threat, and we have to attack it. That is the human way.
Saw a video
Yeah.
online last night on like the win stupid prizes Reddit. I shouldn't have been scrolling through there, but it's every once in a while it just I'm in that dark place where I want to see somebody do something dumb on video. And it was 2 Australian guys, and one of them on a golf course, and one of them was holding a baby alligator that he picked up, And he was like, look at this, mate. And then the camera turned, and there was a full-grown alligator running at them in the background, and the video cut. I don't know what happened.
Do we have to?
Curious.
We
I'm
have
very
to pay
curious.
an egg to put something in the second space, right? Well, I guess
Correct. Second and third cost you 1 egg each.
I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have enough food to bring anything out anyways. Let's see. I gave all my food away. So I'll just go ahead and grab these last 2 fish, or I'll shuffle it. Shuffle it. Reroll, Isaac.
A day I'm shuffling.
Jeez, how are you a board game designer?
I don't know.
I don't know terms. I don't know how to take actions.
You have to go to the bathroom to write things
you spread
down.
out one of the greatest ideas I've ever heard.
Get out of my brain.
Yeah.
Oh, which one am I going to choose? I'll choose a worm, and then I'll choose the wheats, and then I'll choose a fish. Nope, can't choose a fish because I'm only allowed to choose 2. So, and then each player gets to gain 1 from the bird feeder of their choice. So I'm going to go ahead and start it
Yes.
with Alex. All players gain 1. Boop. I'll start it with Alex, so I get to go last. in the
Wow.
roll. Go ahead, Alex.
I don't think you'll be able to re-roll.
Yeah, I will. There's 3 things in the bird feeder.
Oh, there it is. Yep, you got it. You got it.
Don't tell me how to
It was
play
still
this
showing me
game.
5. I was like, there's no way.
Sir, I am a game designer after all.
Sir, respect my authority. All right, I take the rat.
So Isaac, you played through almost all of the Keystone solo games today, right? Or like this week?
Yes.
Which one was your favorite?
Oh my gosh.
It'll be
I got to
really
adjust-
interesting because you can't tell anyone about any of them.
I can't-
But which one is your favorite?
No pressure.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I just because like I think it was the first one that I really felt like I adjusted it in a way that really represented the theme in a very interesting way. Was the one that was focused around the giant sequoias. I thought was really interesting in how I kind of reformed it, and I love the title that you have for that one, which I won't spoil. But I thought that one was really cool, and I do really like the wolf one as well because it's a really touching
I like the
story.
wolf one.
And it has a really cool mechanic with it, and it's one of the harder ones because it's so late in the storytelling as well. So I think it's going to be really neat, and I hope people really like it.
I hope they do too.
All
I
right.
didn't know you guys were doing a solo mode. That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
the solo
yeah.
mode is insanely
We
good.
put so much time. Like at first we're like, let's just do a solo mode because like it's COVID and I think it's gonna be a really good thing. And now it's like a book that you play through. Like it's got so out of
Oh.
control so quickly.
But it's so good. It's so much fun.
Yeah, we've spent so much time on that solo game. I'm so excited.
Cool. And it's your turn, Alex.
Woo! 3 turns left. the little speech bubbles up the top. I've laid eggs. I've earned food. Delicious.
I'm tired.
Okay, so I could play. Oh, that's nice. And I'm just now noticing an hour in
Yes,
that
David,
we
did excellent.
it highlights which cards I could afford to play right now.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, they're popping out of my hand a little bit,
Oops.
going like, hey, "You could play me." And one of them is weird because I have 2 rats, but one of them is just one grain, 1 seed. But I get it because, as Lindsay knows, 2 resources of tokens can be any one
no,
wild
Lindsay
one.
doesn't know that. Lindsay forgets.
Well, thankfully, someone in the comments told
I
me.
should be doing that. I've got 3. So wait, if I've got 3 berries that I don't want at all, can I cash them in to put something in?
If Joaquin
Yeah.
has 3 berries and Joseph has 2 berries,
What bird can go in the field is the question in that scenario.
can you guys hear Dewey chirping right now?
Because 2 are wild. So
I got a spotted owl out, and that spotted owl's letting me draw another bonus card. Ooh. Ooh. Let's take that one. Let's take that one. That'll be fun.
If any playtesters are
Yeah,
watching,
Dewey Bird, yeah.
we're very excited to show you the update this evening.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good update. It's
Oh
gonna be
my god. It's gonna be
probably
so
one of the
good.
most exciting updates of the entire playtest today.
You guys get a sneak peek earlier than everyone else. Some very cool things.
Do I want that? Sure. I'll take it.
Oh, David, yes. I'm glad you're shouting. Or robot little shouts.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
update. This is like the update that you don't want to miss. It's gonna be so good.
Alright, so we got 2 turns left. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more eggs. Because that's all I want. Why is it giving me cards? Oh, wait. Because I selected the wrong thing. I need eggs. Cool. Select birds, lay eggs on. Let's see. I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3. Oh.
My spotted owl card is so cute.
Yeah, spot that was
What to
cute.
get rid of? That fish. Give me something. That worm is not worth it right now. Goodbye, worm.
It will literally change your life, Walls. It will. This is the update of all updates. I don't know what time it's gonna go out tonight. It might be really late,
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty late.
but you're gonna want to stay up for it.
we gotta finish some updates after this stream.
Yeah.
But we're really close.
That's what the Friday meeting is for.
What is this for? Look at the top.
It is.
All right, sweet. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that Western Tangler is dead, or Tanager? My Roadrunner finally killed someone, and this one.
I'm
is
very
okay.
happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's an extra victory point for me.
Sus. All right, so I'm definitely not going to get 3 eggs in my forest before the end of the turn. So let's... You know what?
Wait,
If I pull a food... Wait, will I need to do that?
Do you guys
No,
see
I
the,
can just
do
tuck.
you guys see the chat for a moment? David just let us know that, did you guys watch Elizabeth Hardgrave play Wingspan with WWE wrestlers and on their by YouTube channel, Up Down Down? It's got
No.
over 40,000
Well, that would have been
views.
amazing. Have you guys ever watched that channel?
That
The channel is
amazing.
incredible.
No, I've never seen. I don't even.
That's
I never even
ridiculous.
I
heard of
love
it.
Up, Up, Down, Down. They're so good. Oh,
I need
you
to
would
check
like
it out.
them. Yeah, you should check it out. That'd be great. I want to see that.
Dewey's very excited right now.
That's good.
Is it because you're a wrestling fan? He does not like wrestling. He also does not like when I try to hug him. Don't hug birds. They
Don't
won't
hug
want it.
birds.
They won't want it.
From-
You know, my last bird was okay because I could just grab her and hold her here and she'd be fine. But Dewey does not like the hands.
I'd probably
Okay,
be
so
in
that's
Dewey's
getting-
situation. I'd be pretty scared of a
You like
giant.
someone was holding you like
hands.
this, maybe?
I just wanted to show him love. I wanted to show him snuggles. No, he gets snuggles from Rachel. He will let her give him scritches and stuff on his head and his neck. I'm jealous.
We're all laying eggs, huh?
I did. I laid a lot of eggs.
Click on birds to lay eggs. All right, let's lay an egg. And also lay an egg?
I do.
Lay
It
some
has been
more
really
eggs.
nice to have Dewey around. We've had him for about 6 months now. He just turned 1. And we were without a cockatiel for about a year, maybe a year and a half, something like that. Because our last bird, she passed. She was 14. She was pretty old. And it was like, you never know how hard it's gonna hit you when a
Yeah.
pet goes, but
Mhm.
man, oh man, is it way harder than I expected it was gonna be. So we wanted to make sure we waited enough time to kind of respect that
Right.
pet's memory, and also we were changing our living situation. So once we got a house, we got a new birdie,
Yeah.
and it's so nice to have like the chatter around. I love
Mm-hmm.
the presence and the personality little birds bring.
Yeah, I was considering getting a pet during all of this, but I know that as soon as quarantine is over, like I'm going to be zipping around everywhere, and then a pet
Yeah.
is just not conducive.
What kind of
for
pet
my
were you thinking
lifestyle.
about?
I love dogs. I think like a dog would definitely have been what I wanted.
I bet you could borrow your brother's dog
No.
every once in a while.
Oh yeah, that's why I love it when he comes over, because I just get to play with Lance a little bit. But I just saw these these people on TikTok that have like these amazing like rainforests, like what do you call them? What are they, trinariums? I don't know.
Oh, terrarium.
Terrariums.
Like you just meant like a rainforest. I'm like,
No.
it's called the rainforest.
Yeah, it's called they have a rainforest. It's crazy. But they have like these cool like jungle frogs and these like little itty bitty
Oh,
like
cool.
rainforest things, and it's just like, oh my god, maybe I want those because frogs are so cool. But I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't put in the effort. Dogs seem like the more cuddly kind of creature that I like.
My sister's dog has an Instagram
Ooh.
It's very
because
fashionable. That
she's
dog.
a Samoyed and she's super fluffy.
Oh, those are the white dogs, right?
Yeah, the white fluffy marshmallow
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, they are pretty cute.
That dog is so stinking cute, and she's so soft.
I'm going to go for more eggs.
I've surprisingly enjoyed having a fish way more than I thought I was going
Yeah.
to. Although I have to say, fish have a steeper learning curve than almost every other animal I've tried.
Oh
Like,
wow!
It's so easy to kill a fish. It's so easy.
Oh, no.
It just takes a couple tries to like figure out what they need and like what the rules of fishery are. They're very sensitive. As opposed to like a dog, you can screw up with a dog a couple of times. It's
Bless you.
gonna be fine. Like,
Thank you.
Brewer's blackbird.
you know,
Brewer was a
you take it out.
They're
to
resilient, they'll
disaster,
bounce
it's more
back.
or less good.
ornithologist and oologist.
Fish are pretty sensitive, huh?
They are super sensitive. That's why, like, I'm glad I got Sinatra later.
All right, my
He was
last
my
turn
favorite
for the
fish I've ever
round.
had. I'm really glad I didn't get him first, or he would have been done for.
I will consider a Tamagotchi, David. Thank you. I could always take a Tamagotchi with me.
I might have one if you want one. I think there's. I was in that mood. It was like, what? 90s nostalgia, and I got one, and I hated everything about it immediately.
I would assume it's just
Did
on
you?
your phone now.
Well, they
It's
sell
not an app. No,
They
that's,
sold-
I think that's
sold them
why, because it
again.
was a really low quality one.
Mine would die. I'm pretty sure. it
Oh,
would die.
instant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, it's so low tech that, like, that in itself is also a weakness to the system because, like, in the 90s, I knew what all the buttons did and exactly what spot in the menu I needed to go to figure out this, that, or the other thing. But today, I'm like, if it's not on a smartphone screen, I don't know how to deal with it.
Right.
Is this not going to let me grab an extra food? It's not.
You're not allowed.
All right,
I
one
lose.
turn.
I lost the whole game. That was it. That was the
One
moment.
turn left. This is it. All right, what we got here?
Your loggerheads shriek. Shrike? Shrike? Shriek?
I have to see this bird now.
Shrikey? Shrike? I don't know how to say things. I'm sorry to everyone who came here for the perfect enunciation of bird names, but that's not what we're all about.
Is it mine? Oh, yeah. A loggerhead. Shrike does seem like the most likely.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
That's a little bird.
It's tiny. Would have been eaten by my roadrunner.
How do I know who's
So
winning?
You don't-
Oh, none of us. Wait. Oh, I misread the plan. I had 3 eggs in the bottom and 3 eggs in the middle, but you needed an egg in each of the 3 categories.
Wait, you needed one
to
in
get a
each?
set. Apparently that was how the sets were working. Boo.
That
sucks.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah.
how to read the cards. in the
Oh
game.
well. Oh well.
I'd have looked it
I was
up.
wondering why I wasn't like shooting up. I was like, I got 3 sets of eggs everywhere.
Right?
Well, I'm doing terribly.
All right, at least we're all similarly pointed.
Didn't I gain 1 from the supply? Why did not my abilities activate?
You
Oh, maybe
look
that
at the new
doesn't happen
birds
when
in
you play
the,
a bird.
in the bin, a rose-breasted grosbeak? grosbeak.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. They're big.
Those are cool.
They come to my bird feeder, they like knock it swinging because they're so big. Barely fit
I
on
want to
there.
get a bird feeder, but I want to have to find something a little squirrel proof. My wife screams at every squirrel that comes into our backyard. She's named them all Ralph. Doesn't matter which squirrel it is. They're all Ralph. And she'll just, Ralph, what are you doing in my garden?
Do you have a lot of like hawks and birds of prey where you are?
I don't know.
We have a lot of bluebirds. I saw like three.
Probably not a bird of prey.
I saw like 3 of them on my walk to your house yesterday.
Oh, like blue jays?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
cool.
jays are everywhere. It is my turn. I am 1 rat in, and I need other things. And I'm going to get... Yeah, I'm going to have to get some food, so let's do that. Oh, I missed it. That's what I needed to do. I have to discard a card.
Alex, I know voice work has been definitely harder during quarantine and anything, but have you had any interesting projects that you can talk about?
Yeah, it's been really slow. Right at the beginning of the pandemic, I was able to go in and finish a character on what I think is the first season of an anime that's, I think it's out now. It's called like, If My Favorite Pop Star Makes It to the Budokan, I'll Die, or something like that. It's a great title. But there was a guy named Fumi on there who is like a super awkward nerd, and it was like, oh, this is, I bet I understand this character. And he was fun to play. So my man, he didn't have a whole lot of lines, but he had like a line in several episodes. So it was nice to continue going in week after week there for a bit. But it's been real slow. It's been real slow since then. Just keep putting in auditions, because that's the job. If you're a voiceover person, the job is put in your best auditions and immediately forget about it and move on with your life. And if you don't do that, you're going to be like, oh, I wonder if I'll ever hear about this specific thing. No.
Right.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to discard. Yes, the morning dove. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so now I get 2 foods. I'm gonna get a berry, and I'm gonna get a worm, and then I'm done.
All right, my turn.
But yeah, I think Fumi was the
Wait, no, it's
Yeah.
Lindsay's turn.
was the
Sorry.
big
I was
one
gonna
lately.
say you're about to be sorely disappointed.
I'm very disappointed.
But the new house I got is really close to the studio too. So when things pick back up and auditions start to go well, I'm hoping to jump back in.
Are you going to be doing Omicron? Is that
Okratron. It's
Okratron.
yeah, it's where they do like Dragon Ball Z and a lot of anime video game work through that studio. So I'm real close to it at the house.
Yeah, it's super close.
There's some other studios in Dallas area that I am kind of on the list for. I need to go back through and like re-up stuff since I got my Whisper Room. Because when I had reached out beforehand, I didn't have a solid, like really consistent recording space.
Right.
But since I was able to get the room, I've got a much higher sound quality that I can produce at home.
All right. Really need to fish. Really need to fish. Don't have one.
That's what this is right here. This is my Whisper Room. Ta-da!
Ooh, sweets.
I'm
like-
sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's like a black TARDIS.
It is. The interior is blue, so that is my homage to my Whovian fans. I'm a Whovian fan. I'm a Whovian.
So,
I think that's what we're called.
did I get the worm? Oh.
I still need to finish the Jodie Whittaker seasons. I really enjoy her presence as the Doctor, but I had not been really to watch
Claire's getting one.
much Who in the last year or so.
outside this room, someone is blasting Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's making for a very awkward soundtrack to this game.
I'm
right
very
now.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That soundtrack.
For a second, I was like,
Rocks.
"Is this the game? That can't be right."
So this must be the Isaac power, right? That's giving me a free food.
Yes, I just activated it.
I have that. I have that. I will take a rat.
Man, my white-crowed sparrow can hold 5 eggs. She's packing.
That's a lot of egg laying.
All right.
I wonder what the smallest egg in the world, or bird egg in the world is.
Right, because fish eggs get really small.
Yeah. Those, I don't care about those. I'm talking about
Quails are pretty tiny.
You
but
don't care about those. I spent literally a day researching sockeye salmon eggs. For Keystone, an entire day.
I'm
The
glad
internet is
that was
amazing.
The horrific journey of a salmon and how its body decays as it just bashes its way upstream.
Oh gosh, they are feral and scary by the
I
end of that
was
journey.
Traumatized after that day. I've never been that traumatized.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, you're gonna come.
Okay, so that's any lane. Any lane is in my ear. and in my
Plus,
heart.
this sounds
Okay.
like fun.
I am doing far worse in the digital version of Wingspan than I've ever done in physical. I feel like I would have at least 3 more birds on the field by now, normally.
Yeah, no, yeah, that feels right. All right, I got a northern mockingbird out.
Nice. Let's do this.
Does Rose Gauntlet have a TikTok? Yes, we do,
Yeah, their
David.
first video is one of the best things you'll ever
And
see.
you should definitely check it out. It's at Rose Gauntlet on TikTok. Go check it out, because it's insane and
It's glorious.
Not very well fed with content.
It is
But-
peak Isaac energy, and I love it.
But we'll get more eventually. Yay! He threw a cat emoji at me, so he's happy.
Wait, there's a cat throwing emoji?
What is
There
that?
should be. That would be amazing.
It's like cat going like this. That was amazing.
It's a little stick figure going.
Put you out, bird. You can't play this bird in that habitat, Isaac.
Lindsay, what else has been keeping you busy in quarantine
Right.
mode?
Mostly it's been Rose Gauntlet.
I don't have enough
Yeah?
food.
I honestly
thought
haven't had a lot of
I gotta
downtime.
finish. I was dumb. Alright, so nope.
Work plus work
Why?
equals work.
Yeah, I did try really hard to find a pen pal. Because I really wanted a pen pal. When I did have a little bit of downtime, I've always
No, I
wanted
don't
to do
want
pen
you there.
pals. It's just ranting.
I'm sorry. The
Um,
game is
but-
being very mean to me right now.
I just have settled for sending, like I started sending handwritten notes to my grandparents. And they sent
Oh,
some
nice.
back, so I actually have like my grandparents' handwriting, which I don't think I've seen very often,
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
which is really cool. But then Rose Gauntlet ate up that time too. Although when the Keystone playtest is done, I'm hoping that things open up a little bit more, at least like at night, so I can start doing it again because it
Nice.
was really sweet.
Franklin's gull. These
and
gulls make
You get really
floating
special
nests
moments
of
like a
plant material on
2-page
prairie
letter
marshes.
about a refrigerator breaking down from your grandma.
Oh my
I-
gosh, that's cool.
I assume back in the day when that was normal correspondence, that's what you got. Like you think these letters are like beautiful love letters.
My dearest
reaching across
granddaughter,
generations.
this Samsung piece of garbage
Yeah,
let me down today for
that's
the last
all
time.
it is. It's just people complaining, but via a letter.
4 turns left.
That's amazing.
Something happened there. Yes, that's what
It's not my
happened.
turn, is it? Okay, good.
No, it's my turn. The my loggerhead shrike has a between turns power. If somebody takes gain food
Yeah.
and they take a rat, I get to log a rat on that bird. So it gives me a point every time either of you grab a rat between turns.
Well, we're never grabbing a rat again.
Oh yeah.
Just so you know.
Goodbye, rats.
You think that will be true, but you don't know. I need something else. Oh, this is the perfect time to gain food. Reroll.
Lindsay, how do you have this much food?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You have so much food. You know exactly what you're doing.
I don't know
And
what's
I'm done.
going on. I needed food, so I kept. I have like a bunch of birds that generate food now.
I have one cherry. That's all I have. I have one sweet berry.
Click on a bird from any habitat to spend an egg. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
you have
because
to
you're
spend
summoning a new
eggs to summon new
Spend an
birds.
egg here. Oh, I need another egg. Cool. Spend an egg here as well. Yeah, grosbeak.
I'm gonna
Does look
go
like its
egg
throat's
laying
been cut.
crazy.
I think my Isaac, same question for you. What other than work stuff, what have you been staying busy with during the quarantine?
So, mostly, yeah. Rose Gauntlet is all-encompassing.
Is
With work.
Life-consuming.
Life-consuming. As of recent, really, it's all, again, I will say the words Digimon TCG is the only thing that I've been spending free time with David looking into and watching and, like, checking out what the non-meta is because there's no tournaments happening around.
True.
But besides that, I try to catch up on some of the podcasts that I used to like listening to on drives. But
Oh, remember when we would drive places?
I know. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, really all of my energy is spent towards Rose Gauntlet, and you know, it's been
And Digimon.
far more helpful. And Digimon.
And Digimon. That's good.
That's it. I'm not even watching TV right now, so it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been reading. I got into a new book series that I'm really excited about. It's
what
not new. It's new to me, which is the Dresden Files. It's about a wizard in Chicago who like
Oh,
solves mysteries.
You've got a hell of a journey ahead of
I
you.
do. I'm on like book 8 right now, and I'm loving it. I've been listening
that's
to them all
good.
on Audible, and the guy who reads the audiobooks is the guy who played Spike on Buffy the Vampire Slayer back in the day, and it's so good. I just love
Yeah,
listening
it's
to
really
James
good.
Marsters read these books to me.
The
And Dresden is
Dresden-
just this wisecracking, like sarcastic dude, and I love him. And
Yeah,
he's getting better about his weird chivalry misogyny thing that he kind of starts with.
Oh, yeah, he's been
is-
steering him a little bit this way.
Yeah, he has been steering in a better direction that I'm more comfortable with. Because it definitely started with like the very like I am a chivalrous man, which means I'm also kind of dumb about certain things.
Well, you know the legend. I don't know if it's true or not, but like the so-called like not local legend, urban legend about how those books got started. Which
yes,
is
I think so.
he was in
Tell me,
community
though.
college.
Yes,
And-
yes, I love the story.
Yeah, he was in community college, and they were talking about Anita Blake or anything like that, and he's like, anyone could write this. Anyone could write this. I could write this. And then she's like, you could not write that. And so he's like, I will write you the most ridiculous, over-the-top, sarcastic thing based on Anita Blake I could possibly think of. And then he did, and he's like I think he was trying to prove that like anything would sell as long as you put all these things into it.
Yeah, it was some kind of structure or
Yeah,
something.
it was like a formula, and he put it out there, and it sold like bananas. And he's like, well, I guess that's what I'm doing for the rest of my life now. He just dropped out of school and just did that from that point on.
I watched an interview that he did, like a Zoom
Lindsay,
thing
it's
during
on you, by the
quarantine.
way.
Oh, sorry.
That Jim Butcher had a little web interview on Zoom with James Marsters, and I watched a clip of it the other day, and they told that story. It was the first time I'd heard it, and James said, so like since you wrote the first book that way, have you tried to change it up? Have you tried to move away from this method, from these ideas? And he was like, no, there's no way I'm changing it. It works and it sells. So this is what I'm doing. I'm like super.
Oh,
What
that's great.
are the things that need to be present? Do you guys remember?
Supernatural, vampires, werewolves. What were the other cliche things too. The vampires and werewolves had to be enemies
Okay.
and sexy.
Is there anything about like love triangles or anything like that?
Yeah,
Or
I
weird
think there's like a
relationship?
love. Although one of the things I do really like about the Dresden books is that the love story is never at the forefront of it's never the driving thing of the story.
Yeah, that's been cool.
Which is really nice. Sometimes it happens on the side, but it's never like the thing that makes this interesting.
See? This is why I
he was
don't
a
read.
wizard. There had
It's
to be
all
wizards
scam.
in it because of Harry Potter. Oh yeah, it's so good.
So
I love
it has
that
to have wizards, werewolves, vampires, and the vampires and wizards have to be enemies, and it has
And
to be sexy.
and everyone has to be sexy.
Oh, you know.
And it's sold like he just proved his own point because he's like, it doesn't matter how good the book is if you have like this formula, people will want it. So he wrote
Wow.
the most ridiculous, and he made it like, even when you read the first book, because that was really the one that was geared towards it. When you read that book, like you can tell he wasn't taking it seriously. Because he's like a wizard, and he's like, "Oh, fuck you!" Like, it's just like he's eating McDonald's. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like he's a really lovable character because of how much he wasn't a normal character in that book. He was like one normal guy in like a romp romance that he didn't want to be in.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So, David said that there's a Dresden Files deck builder. Have you guys checked that out or played it at all?
I saw that it existed, but I'm gonna out myself with the Rhodes Gauntlet community. I am very uninterested in cooperative gaming of any kind, and I saw that it was co-op, and I couldn't invest any further mental energy on it. But I do have a lot of mental energy already going. I found some. Okay, so there's this artifact in the I'm about to show you guys my nerd, how deep the nerd well goes. There's this artifact because I love like props and stuff from the fantasy things that I love. Like we have a bunch of like replica Harry Potter wands and stuff because like my whole family's super into the Potter stuff. We know what's going on now, and that feels weird. But there's this item where there's these coins that have like fallen angels in them that like if a human gets a hold of, like that fallen angel can like take them over eventually and stuff. It's they really kind of torment you and they kind of take over your idea. Well, I found this website that sells like Bible coin replicas, and I want to make one. I have a shekel of tear here, and I'm gonna make one into. I got a couple because I got another buddy who's really into Dresden. He got me into it. I'm gonna make one for him as well, and I'm gonna try and figure out a way to put like one of the demon symbols on it. I might be doing some painting.
Yeah, that's cool. Those demons turn out to be like some of the best characters in the series too.
I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm in book like 8 or whatever. I just finished Proven Guilty. That was the one I just finished this week.
Okay.
So I have not started the next one. It's White Something is the title.
Yeah, the White Knight.
White Knight, yes.
Yeah. The most recent one that just came out is amazing. The one before it,
The
it wasn't
books
like
keep getting better too.
yeah, like the one before it, I was like, oh, I don't know, it's not as good as the old ones used to be. And then the next one came out, the most recent one, and I was like, oh, the first one was just a whole build up to this amazing book that's happening right now. Like you should have just combined the two books. They weren't bad. It was just a weird break in the story that you didn't know all the cool shit was coming in the next book.
How many Dresden Files are there?
It's a bunch.
It's a lot. Don't
It's a
buy
bunch.
them. Get them on Audible. You don't have the room. And it's
Yeah,
better
no,
on
yeah.
Audible.
I think
I
I,
can vouch for
already
the Audible
do have them because me and my brother share an Audible account, and he's the only one that usually gets books, and I get like I say, here are a few things every once in a while that I want to read. Or listen to, whatever you guys call it. So it's probably already on there because Sam reads like 50 books a year. He's crazy.
I believe it.
He reads so
He's a
many.
bookworm.
He also reads on like 4 times speed. He's like nuts.
It's crazy.
Like he's able to absorb it all just like and it's like I can do like 1.5 max speed. That's about it.
I think I read about the speed of speech. I've never been good at the speed reading. Comprehension is high. I'm there on the reading side, but I don't read quickly. My little sisters, they'll fly through like a Harry Potter book like it's nobody's business, but I'm just not quick.
Yeah, I can't read that fast. I tend to daydream every other paragraph. Just start going in other directions. As soon as they say something that's interesting, it makes me think of something. Oh, that'd be interesting.
And then you get 2 paragraphs through it while you're thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Exactly. And then I'm just like, oh, well, that'd be cool to create this world with that. Like, because it reading physically just makes my imagination just go haywire.
Yeah.
And then I just like, oh, well, I'd love this to be this way, or this would be that way, or I do it like this, and it's just it's bad.
That's cool. I never thought about that, but I think that's why I absorb audiobooks a little bit better, because I'm listening and absorbing the story.
I have no birds. All my birds are dead.
I have 1 bird. He's eating his dinner right now.
All right, so I'm gonna go bird crazy now. I'm gonna lay eggs. It's gonna be crazy. So boom, boom. You get an egg. You get an egg. All players lay 1 egg on any one. Very sweet, 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 sweet.
Yeah, give me a free egg. I'm in.
All players lay 1. You may lay.
Yeah, I'll take a free egg.
Boop.
Ow, looks so angry.
Oh, okay, cool.
You guys ever read like the owls? I think it's called the Owls of Gahul.
The Guardians of Gahul?
The Guardians of
Owls of
Gahul,
something
yeah.
something? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. I watched the movie.
The movie was pretty true to the books.
It was cute.
But the books were intense. I remember like it was an examination of how Nazism can happen via owls for children. I just remember reading it and being like, oh, this is really, even as a kid, I was like, this is pretty intense. But
You know why so many
it's a
young
great
people are
story.
definitely like super leftist, socialist leaning? Because all the stories and novels and things that we grew up with, like Harry Potter and the Owls of Gahul and stuff, they're all like, oh yeah, Nazism is evil and bad.
Right. Yeah, it was very clear. It was not like good for anyone involved.
All right, so I get to draw 2 cards. Sweet. Let me see.
Are you giving me a free egg now? Where's my free egg, Isaac?
I think
Yeah, we told.
I think you got a free egg. I'm not sure what happens.
It would have let
Pretty
me
sure I
pick where
noticed
the
it.
egg
I
Oh,
think
you know what?
egg.
You had to have a specific type of nest. Maybe you guys didn't have that nest.
I have all the nests.
Well, you know what?
Maybe
the game.
maybe your face.
Maybe I read it wrong. Who knows? Either way, eggs are mine now. Just so you understand.
I'm going to your page to figure out what this is. Yeah, I have that type of nest on the bunting.
Players draw 1 from the deck. I'll take you, and I'll take 1 from here.
Oh, you would have to activate it to get an additional egg. Yeah, I see what's
did.
going on. So maybe at the end of your
Why
turn,
can't I
it's going to
take
let
this
us.
one? Oh, there we go.
So you got a lot of owls in your forest.
Who?
For such a happy Easter egg forest, you got a lot of vicious killing creatures.
There is a cost to the happiness, and the owls stay vigilant.
Ooh, which one should
To
I
preserve
tuck?
it.
You know what? I'm gonna tuck that one because I'll get the
My great horned owl is very sassy. There's a lot of neck movement.
There is. It's very
Lay 1
sassy.
egg on a current bird. Where is this going? Oh my god. I have so many things that are happening right now. I apologize. Lay 1 egg on a current bird. I guess I can't? Why can't it let me do that? Oh, I guess it just does it? Weird. Okay. Is that... Oh, dang it. Alright, so we're done with that.
Oh my gosh, Lindsay,
Oh,
you
I
are
couldn't lay it... Damn it. Alright, that's why.
absolutely going to destroy me for this.
I know.
Eggs
It's gonna
in
be
bowl
my
baskets.
only shining moment in this
Oh
game.
my! I just went over to your page. I saw at least 10.
Wait, you have 10?
She has at least 10 in baskets.
Oh, wait, I do?
No, Lindsay does.
No, it's not you.
Lindsay, how? I
Oh,
was
no.
doing so
She's
good.
been going hard.
Yeah, I've been going hard for the eggs and baskets. It's the one thing I understand how to do. I am going for that thing.
We should not have told her how to play this game.
We
are
to be honest, we barely told her how to play this game.
That is true. That is true.
No, don't skip.
To put my
Basket
bird
nest,
in here.
basket nest, basket nest. All right, so now I'm close. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 eggs in basket nests.
You guys shouldn't even try this. I mean, it should be only me. It should be only
Did you not
this.
read the fine print on the stream agreement?
Only... Wait, how many? You
Wait,
can't
something
lay-
is
you can't
happening.
lay
Oh,
as many
repeated
eggs.
power.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, it's still me. I thought I was done.
Cool.
Skip
If I
this
don't like
power.
any of the birds, can I like draw off the top of the deck or something?
Yes, you can. That's what that
Okay.
draw off the top of the deck part is, I think.
Cool. Alright, what to do? I don't
The music
know.
is so chill. I really like it.
I love it. I love it. I might try the solo version because but the Automa does seem complex.
Yeah, I didn't really understand how it worked. I tried a solo game yesterday when I installed it, and I didn't end up finishing it because I was technically at work, so I needed to do work stuff.
Yeah, I think I'd rather just play against robots. You
I
can do
played
that.
against a robot today on the Plaid Hat site.
Oh, you were playing Summoner Wars?
I did. I tried the Summoner Wars thing.
Nice. How'd you like it? I haven't checked it out yet.
I got to play a little bit of an early draft of the new Summoner Wars, like before Plaid Hat moved again. But I really like where it's gone.
Nice.
I can feel like the flavor that like Colby was able to kind of bring back in. Like you have like all the base elements of the Summoner Wars are there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a little cleaner, it's a little sharper, and it's a little. You can see the experience that like he's grabbed as a designer over the last 12 years or something. It's cool. I'm excited about it,
Well, that's awesome.
and the art's really good too. It's very cute.
Yeah, Martin Abel is the artist on that, and he did Crystal Clans as well. He's just so
Love
good.
That's why it looks familiar. Okay, yeah, that style.
He
Well,
does-
it's not the
he does
same
an
style,
amazing
but
job.
I like the colors.
All right, I'm gonna lay the crap out of eggs. Let me take this, Lindsay. I'll show you.
Yeah.
What's
I
that
couldn't
sound
even
like?
lay the egg you gave me, Isaac, because I had so many eggs. It was unlayable. It just fell out of the nest.
Good.
That's how many eggs I
That's what I
have.
like to hear. Hey, settle down, Franklin Gall. All right, now all players may lay one egg on any bird. Cool.
Oh, Lindsay, our boards are stacked in the opposite direction. You're stacked on the food side, and I'm stacked on the card side.
Nice. Yeah, I have very little cards. It's a problem.
And then Isaac has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Max out. Eggs left. 1. Discard an egg.
6.
Is there another round after this, or is this the end of the game?
There's one more round. It's going to be number of eggs in your grassland.
Okay.
But we're only going to have, what do we have, six
Let's
actions
see.
this round? We're going to have like 5 actions that round.
Yeah, I can
Gotcha.
do-
So I need to load up eggs and grass.
We're really cooking, though.
Yeah, cooking.
You got a hummingbird.
Yeah, that's right.
They're so pretty.
They are pretty. So I've discarded a card, I assume? Oh, I'm tucking one. I'm gonna take this one. Goodbye. Oh, wait, no, I need that. No, back. I'm gonna tuck you. Why? Why, God? No, it's gone.
Why, bird God, why?
Why can't I go back? There we go. Alright, sweet. Tucking you. You're a problem.
You gonna pick Isaac?
Oh. This Roadrunner isn't able to give me what I need. Let's see
Seems
what
like
you're
a problem.
doing. All right, I'm gonna see. This is disturbing me. How many potential birds you have with potential eggs?
Well, you can't do anything about it as far as I know. So you're just
know
gonna
what?
be bothered.
You know what? I'm driving to Michigan right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure something out.
How do I go back? There's the back. I clicked the wrong bird. There we go.
Oh, do we have another turn? I thought that was it.
No, it was the egg laying power that Isaac just provided
Oh,
us
gotcha.
with. He was providing us with all the free eggs.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I am
Well,
German.
I can't put an egg on the nest, so once again, it rolls out of the nest.
Good. That's what I like to
Oh
hear.
yeah.
Excellent.
No one can complete with my egg prowess.
I'm sorry, excellent. I screwed that up.
That's pretty good.
Alex, if you could voice act on one show, what would it be?
On one show?
Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do this. Television show. Well, I guess it's like cartoon show, right? Because you can only voice act.
Probably be cartoon,
And
yeah.
then also maybe an animated movie. Like what would
Oh
you...
boy.
Why did I only have 3 points?
I would love to work on.
I don't know, Lindsay.
Tell you what, let's go bigger. I honestly, if I could work with a couple of my heroes on something animated, that would really be where my goal would be. So if I could work with somebody like Rob Paulson or Mark Hamill on something, that would make my entire career. And I was just behind. And honestly, just any kind of cartoon for the U.S., I would be stoked about. I think it'd be great to play a superhero, voice-wise. I think that'd be super fun. I don't know who that would be. It probably, I feel like I would lean towards something, somebody who's kind of fast-talking, kind of sarcastic, kind of maybe too cocky for his own good, something like that. Could be fun. I could play the Flash, or, who knows?
Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, you don't need enough. I don't have enough food. Lindsay, more food.
Yes. I have a spot now. I started making spots for your food. How do I see my score? Or is it just like we find out at the end?
It tabulates at the end for sure. It's kind of just like a big thing when you're doing the score in the in-game. Oh wait. There's a button down here.
All players gain 1 from the bird feeder. We're gonna start with Alex, or no, Lindsay. We're gonna start with Lindsay. Go.
All right.
Congratulations. My sweet, sweet hummingbird is giving you the gift of life.
Thank you.
If you choose a rat, at least. Everything else. Oh, I guess the slug could be living. Does the slug make a noise? Like, ugh.
It squishes.
Squish.
Yes, I'm gonna take that.
The
Thank
slug's
you.
noises. Help me! Help me!
I'm going to take this. Take this. Go. Last round, y'all. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna be on top? I know I'm not gonna win this last thing because I only have 1 bird in that section. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I thought it was for the wetlands. I have 4 birds.
That's
in
for
this
the
section.
field.
I am gonna do just fine. Gonna do just fine.
Okay.
I like how the great horned owl moves around. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I do like
His
that.
little ears. It's fun. Are those ears? Those are ears, right?
I mean, they're feathers. They're not actually ears.
So they don't listen there.
They don't. It's just how his feather grows. It looks like ears.
Interesting. I
But
wonder if they have.
as far as I know, they don't have ears any more than the spotted owl has ears. I mean, they have ears, but they're just like flat. I think holes in the
Well,
side
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
head.
yeah. I wonder if they do help with hearing, though.
I don't
The
know.
feathers being that way.
That might be true.
Elizabeth Hargrave, please chime in. Let us know.
Answer for your crimes.
Let us know. There's a great horned owl. Are those horns or are those ears?
Oh, they're feathers. Their
Well, we
ears
know-
are like down
we
here.
kn- but do they function like ears? All right, that's what we need
Are
to
they
know.
still ears, Alex? Are they still ears?
Do
So
they-
they're not ears, but are they ears?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not horns either. That's what
I
they
got
call them.
Yeah, because we were dumb when we were naming animals back in the day. We're like, is that all have horns?
Do you
Yeah,
think,
we're gonna call it the
do you
great
think,
horned
like,
owl.
one day in the future, like, we're just gonna, like, as a human race, just decide, you know what? We're changing it to everything. We're starting over. The files are corrupted. We are going to rename every animal.
It's like every play of like Civilization 6 I've ever tried. You know what? I'm gonna wipe it. We're gonna start again. I'm going back to ancient times. I've done things that are not working.
Right.
I never want to finish a game of Civilization. I don't ever want to do it. Except for like the board game. Civilization New Dawn is my jam.
I remember the board game. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I couldn't get into the Civilization games. I don't know what it is about them. It just doesn't have enough going on for me that I just like love it. But I mean, they're fine.
Have you played New Dawn on tabletop?
I don't think I have. So maybe I have.
Then that's going to be one of the ones that you learn when you come over.
Sweet. Let's do it.
It's so good. It's so
like
good.
I said, I'm willing to do anything.
Anything.
Anything. All right.
You have to do the crazy eye when you're saying that.
Let's see. Definitely gonna play you. I'm gonna go ahead and change this over to. Guess it doesn't matter. Select a bird from every habitat to spend an egg. Not that habitat. So it's gonna be this habitat. Goodbye. Oh wait. That doesn't matter. Okay.
Mountain chickadee. Mountain chickadees are generally found in the conifer forests of the American West.
Hey, so you guys all know mountain
4
chickadees found
Yeah.
in the American West. Just so you know.
Thanks.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I got Alex's turn.
Okay, I'm going to need to do that.
I should be wearing something a little bit more flowy for this music.
Should. I have so many birds. I had no birds, and now I have so many.
All right, so David has the definitive answer on horns, ears, or feathers.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
All
we did get an answer. Good.
So, all right.
That's going to bother me.
The species horns are tufts of feathers called plumicorns. That is amazing.
That's a fantastic word.
I love that name. The purpose of plumicorns is not fully understood, but the theory is that they serve as a visual cue in territorial and social sexual interactions with other owls is generally accepted. So it's about sex, everyone.
They use them like we use facial expressions. That's fantastic.
Plumahorns.
Wait, I don't wanna do this.
Plumicorns?
Plumicorns. I love it.
That's great. Owls are so stinking cool.
Owls are cool and scary.
I just like birds.
Birds are pretty sweet.
I didn't even care what kind of game this was when I saw that came out. I was just like, it's got birds? Give me the game. And I had to stalk the Stonemeyer site because it was out of just unavailable, selling out over and over and over again.
Do I want to do that?
Do you?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you, Lindsay?
I think. Spend an egg.
Deep into your heart.
Costs a lot of eggs. A lot of egg death that I didn't expect in this game.
David said, so they use those plumicorns to get busy.
I
I
would.
mean, it makes sense.
They should rename Hooters to plumicorns.
It's harder to spell that on a t-shirt.
All right, it's my turn.
Raise the caliber of education for the individuals that attend that specific restaurant chain.
So is there
You know, I was
only 2
disappointed-
turns left in the game?
Speaking
Yep.
of those kind of restaurants, I'm so disappointed that I thought Twin Peaks was about like a TV show themed
I thought it was
restaurant, and I found out later that it was not. I didn't go, but somebody told me that it was not.
Too. Yeah, someone warned me too because I got
These gulls
excited for the
steal
same
food
reason.
and
And like the
eggs from
aesthetics
other
look nice.
birds
I
and
was like, oh, I'm gonna
scavenge
go
at
there.
garbage dumps.
It's like great views. I'm like, yeah, what kind of trees are those? Nope, not that show.
You know what I love about this game is that I'm not going to have to score anything at the end. It's going to do it all for me. I don't have to do any math.
That is a little bit of a lag time right at the end of the game.
It's very interesting how they decided to go with these like weird half cards with a curve, and then have everything come down with a little bit more information. It's very interesting graphic design. I don't dislike it. I like it, but it's weird how they chose to do this, and I wonder why. Maybe it's because they just want to emphasize the art a little bit more.
I mean, it's easy. It is easy to read. Like, I'm having no problems having it.
Yeah, and they removed all of the fun facts and just had them come over in audio, which I think is neat too.
Yeah, that's
well,
cute.
if you hit the right click, it goes to trivia.
Ooh, I didn't.
So the fun facts are still there.
Well, now I hate it.
I found a more chill view that's working for me because I'm so used to the board game. The very bottom diamond that has the habitats overview on it lets you interact with the game without having to scroll between habitats.
Oh, cool. Cool, I like that.
I found that out
either.
during hour 2 of the game.
Do I have to discard an egg? Wait, hold on a second.
It doesn't have the animations, which makes me sad.
True, it does remove a little
I guess
bit
that
of that.
has to happen. Okay.
So I like looking at my ruddy duck. He has a blue bill. It's so cute.
That is pretty cool.
It's the first card I played. I love him.
Is it also known as a sad William?
Yes. I wonder if people keep them as pets, or because I'd consider a ruddy duck as a pet.
There's a woman on TikTok who has a white duck as a pet, and she takes the duck through like drive-throughs and orders ice water with like strawberry slices in the water, and the duck just goes nuts, like doing the little like drinking the water. It's so cute.
So cute.
There's also a TikTok of a man that's trained his duck to attack his girlfriend as she just screams and runs through the house with the
That's
duck chases
fantastic.
her. It's my favorite TikTok.
Ducks running on hardwood floors is like one of the best noises.
It's not the nicest TikTok, but I laughed so hard.
Slap, 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 slap.
Little duck feet.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
dude.
need to go back because I need to not do that. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm selecting that.
Okay, if I've got 2 actions left. Yeah, I think my 1, 2, 3.
Whose turn is it? Is it Isaac's turn?
I'm sorry.
Isaac's turn.
I have a
I'm
lot
just
of stuff
thinking
going
about-
on because I'm laying a lot of eggs.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my action economy for my last 2 actions.
People are probably going nuts.
You're
It's like,
maxing out at 11 eggs. Isaac, you're the badger, right?
Yes, I'm the badger with classes.
And
I'm
Lindsay's
the
going to
rebel.
max out at 10 eggs.
I have one of these.
Ooh, I can tie at best.
There, okay.
It's really hard to draw cards. I could have drawn more. I should have put birds down there. It would have been smart. Wow, the actual economy in this game is ridiculous.
It's so tight. It's so
Ridiculous.
tight.
Crazy.
And in every single game of this I've played, I've always felt like I have absolutely botched something.
So, Lindsay, are you really going to beat the crap out of me on this? Oh my god.
I don't know, but it's
No.
gonna be good.
Are you going to play another bird there? You shouldn't. You
Oh,
should consider, you consider not doing that.
I'm out of cards.
Good.
So I don't know how to get another bird.
Let's see what
I
you're
don't think I can get it and play it in time.
Because
You can
if
play
I
any
spend...
river
No, it would
birds.
take me 2 actions to get out a new bird, because I'd have to do food, and then the bird, and then I wouldn't be able to lay any more eggs.
Right, and I'd have to
So
draw
I'm going to tie.
and then place. Because I only have 1 turn left.
I'm going to tie with Isaac's 11. Isaac, you're not able to summon a new bird, right? No, you only have 1 turn left. You're done.
Hey, don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I'm tying with you.
Please don't.
I'm gonna tie with you.
Now, one of my birds immediately gains an additional egg because...
One of my birds eats your bird and takes its eggs.
No!
Does extra food
If we're gonna
count for
Calvin ball
anything?
this, I'm gonna play hard.
What'd you say, Lindsay?
I said, is extra food worth anything?
No.
I don't think so. It might
I
be
don't
like
think so
every
either.
3 get you 1 point, but I'm not 100%.
Chat, do you know?
Yeah, anybody out there want to teach us this game all over again because we really screwed it up? We're gonna start from the beginning.
What am I supposed to do with my...
All these birds are worthless.
The only, I think the only thing that would be points for food is if it's on bird cards.
What should I do with my last turn? There's nothing
More
I can't
eggs.
do.
Lay eggs.
If you,
Lay
yeah,
eggs.
if you lay eggs, because if you can
Lay
put eggs
eggs?
on anything else, that's still points.
Yeah,
Okay.
they count as points. Good job.
I wish I could make words out of that, like the Donald Duck voice. I don't understand how it is done. But that would be a very
I
fun
think there's a
one.
lot
I
of
want some
spit
more
and tongue
Disney characters
involved,
under
I'm
my.
guessing.
I want more Disney characters in my repertoire. I barely got Mickey down. Oh boy,
That's pretty good.
I'm tired. Uh-huh.
That's good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Do you think you would ever do like audible book readings, like that kind of thing?
I think that'd be
Voice
great.
acting?
I would love to get into audiobook reading.
Yeah.
Listening to James Marsters go through the Dresden Files stuff has made me start thinking more about that.
Yeah, it's really that's probably one of the better audiobooks I've ever heard.
Yeah.
As far as
yeah.
voice acting and stuff.
Also, his
goes.
delivery is spot on for a Dresden style. I really like the choices that he makes for Dresden's voices specifically.
Yeah, it's really good. If I ever heard his voice, I'd immediately associate with Dresden, I think, more than Buffy.
Well, in Buffy, he's got that British accent.
Was he?
Yeah,
I never
British.
watched much of that Buffy. I was a big fan of the movie. The show was alright.
Oh, I was into the
Right.
show first. My mom and my sister liked the show, and they told me that there was a musical episode, and I was like, musical episode, you say? All right, show me this musical episode. And they're like, it's not worth it unless you've seen the show and you know who the characters are. So then I started at season 1, and I got hooked.
Yeah, I
They
should
were
give it
right.
another try now that I'm older.
See, I feel like season 5 in Buffy is the one where it starts to take kind of a sad bummer turn, where there's a lot more heavy drama stuff elements.
Mhm.
Those of you who know season 5 in Buffy and like the event or the specific family member that gets lost will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've never
But,
seen Buffy either.
It was a fun show, although we're hearing not great stuff about the show's creator right now, and I'm not stoked
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
The 2 shows that I like kind of wish that I would have watched, but I've never watched, were Buffy and Veronica Mars. Because
Veronica Mars is great.
But I've never seen those, and I think I would like them, but I don't know. There's so much TV.
There's
so
too much.
TV.
There's so much.
Far too much. I want to watch like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Haven't had a chance to sit down and do that yet. Probably because I think Tiny Wife wants to watch it too. Haven't started. I've been catching up on Invincible on Prime though.
Oh yeah, my brothers just told me to check that out. They said they
It's
really liked
wild.
it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I still haven't seen WandaVision yet either.
Yeah, me
I really
neither.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I think I would enjoy it. So.
It's
It's
nice
short
to
too, which is doable.
Yes,
Mhm.
I like the choices that they made. It wasn't like super action packed like the movies are, and they kind of gave the characters in it some space to breathe and like decompress for some things. And I really enjoyed those choices that they made.
David says Veronica Mars is fun, and he loves it. Well, he didn't say
Yeah.
he loves it. I'm just adding.
Kristen
that on.
Bell's great.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Hey Amari, we're having you on next week. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna
You
try
ready-
to practice.
You
We're
ready
playing
to throw
Killer
down
Queen.
on Killer Queen?
Yeah. All right, this week I'm gonna make it one of my to-dos. practice Killer Queen each day.
Y'all,
You do pretty good.
when
with
I
the
watched
queen.
that stream, I was
You're
so
pretty good with the
intimidated
queen.
by that game.
Omari, do you prefer playing the queen or do you prefer playing the bears in Killer Queen?
Da Bears.
The bears. WandaVision is great, so I need to watch it. People are saying it's so good.
What's the plan of attack here, Alex?
I
Yeah, Alex.
am. I just realized it was my turn.
You just realized we've been like this
Your
guy
turn.
go.
I'm
for a
very
while.
sorry
It's
about
like-
that, by the way.
Omari says he's gonna practice too.
Yeah, let's dominate. What was the name of the guy that kept beating us last week? I hope we
Oh my
find him
gosh.
again.
It was a
He had a
ridiculous
great name. I just want to find
I
him.
want to go back and watch the video and find out. Oh my god.
One turn left. This is my last turn, correct?
That's fine. You can slum it as a bear with me, Omari. We'll get economy. we'll do the best we can. Apparently he's not good at queen, so you're gonna be riding queen again, Lindsay.
Oh, yeah, I love being queen.
Keyboard Queen. I remember that was a moment from that first Killer Queen.
Have you
stream.
ever played Killer Queen, Alex?
I know. I'd not heard of it until you guys.
I feel like
Gave
you'd
me the
enjoy
video.
it. We should just play it sometime, and you might. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You can ride a slug into victory. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah, I was getting the gist of that. It was a lot going on. Yeah.
So, this is the last turn, right?
Yep.
You can only lay a single egg.
Yeah, only lay that one egg. It'll be fine. Like, that is one
This-
point towards your
this-
economy.
It's a point you didn't have before.
You could also potentially activate an action that you think will give you abilities that would get you more points,
True.
No.
based on what your birds are.
This is just chaos. This is, oh yeah, roll. Nope.
You could play an action that allows me to have one cherry, and then I can play my red.
No, I'm not giving you any cherries.
I can play my red cock added.
Okay.
Cockhead?
They're gonna ask you to tighten up your language.
That cannot be a
Cock-added?
good bird.
It's like cock added woodpecker.
Is
I
it
don't know how to
chickadee?
say things. Why do so many birds have the name cock in them?
There's also a lot of birds that have like titmouse or tit something.
Yeah, like what is going on?
Oh, I love titmice.
People in the
They're so
past
cute.
were perverts.
The tufted titmouse.
All right, I'm going to lay eggs because that's the best thing I can do.
Yeah, my last turn is gonna be egg related too. And just make sure to yell at me if I'm talking. You got me talking, and I didn't know it was my turn.
It's alright. I just thought you were like thinking really hard. And I'm like,
No,
man,
I was my
I've
jaws
been
were
patient,
moving.
but now is the time to decide.
We used to get away with that in whatever my math class in junior high school was. We could get our teacher talking about golf, and we didn't have to do any class that day.
Oh, nice.
I want to discard that egg. And discard this egg.
This is such a nice program.
Doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, it does.
What you doing, Isaac? Let's see what's going on over here.
I'm laying an egg on a current bird. I'm gonna do this.
You guys want to do
Oh,
another
yes!
Stonemaier game week?
That
and-
Roadrunner.
And you want to book me for some Scythe digital edition? You let me know too, because I've already got
yeah?
that one.
Oh, I love Scythe.
Oh, I love me some Scythe.
I haven't played in a long time.
Good stuff. It is good stuff.
All right, it's my last turn. I know exactly what I'm doing.
That's why I'm excited for
I'm laying
the
eggs.
Rise of Fenris. Super pumped to play that.
It's so good. Like I played it. With
I bought it
Alex.
because you suggested it.
Yeah, I played it with Alex.
Yeah, we had a
and
great time.
It was so funny because I came in game 2, because you had a dropout.
Did you? I thought you started with us.
No, I didn't start in game 1. I started game 2.
Oh, wait, don't skip. I can't use this power though. So that's done, done,
It's so good.
done. All right, my turn is over.
All right, let's see it. That
That's a
actually ended your
lot. That was a
turn?
lot of energy for the score the scoreboard there. Does it tabulate? Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, okay. We
Climb, Kingfisher. Climb.
Okay. All right. What's gonna happen? This is exciting.
my God,
Oh my god.
it's so
Oh no.
close.
No. Oh go. Okay.
Is it 1
Oh my
point?
god. Oh my god. What is happening?
It stopped on mine, and it gave me an achievement. I think we're done.
No. No. Yes. Oh, damn it. You're 1 point away. No. Oh, I was so close.
That was
So
too
close.
tight.
I didn't know what I was doing. Oh my God, second. Lindsay, I'm sorry we taught you so poorly.
it's
Yes,
alright.
But you
The
got
next
really-
game will be
you
better.
weren't that
We
far
botched that
behind, honestly.
It wasn't that bad. I picked it up once we started rolling. Like once I understood how the bird powers worked, then I started like really rolling. But bad decisions already been made at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the entire game is this suspense of gaining points at the end.
That was really
and
good.
the way they animated it, I love that.
Yeah,
that,
it's
that
really
makes
good.
it worth the digital edition on its own. Like, it's great. Ah, yeah, that was awesome. Alrighty, we definitely went over today.
Yeah, we
We
did.
certainly went over, Alex. Thank you. I know that we only asked you to be here for like 2 hours. Now you're here for like almost.
What am I going
3.
to do on Friday night during COVID quarantine?
And that's true.
I would
That's
love
true.
hanging out with you two.
But
for
I'm
another
sure
2
I'm
hours
sure
if we need
Rach is missing you already.
to. She's off work now. So yeah.
Nice.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We really
Thanks
appreciate
for having me.
for you being on the stream. Where can people find you, Alex?
Oh, if you want to watch an angry leftist yell about stuff on Twitter, you can find me at Alex Eding at Alex Eding. Or if you want to look at my website for voiceover stuff, please hire me for any kind of voice work you're looking for, or even custom animation.
He does
that I
great
do.
work.
I'll be
Yeah.
opening that animation side of the website fairly soon. AlexEding.com, and eventually Alex Eding Productions will be open as well. So give me a buzz. Yeah, let me know what you need.
Awesome. Well, for you all tuning in, thank you so much for being here with us this evening. As always, you guys can come back to the stream every Friday at 6 p.m. We're streaming. We're always playing something new. Next week, we will have Omari on, and he will be playing Killer Queen with us as well. So you guys can go ahead and check us out at www.rosegauntlet.com. We are at Rose Gauntlet on Instagram and Twitter, and we really appreciate it. You guys watching us play Wingspan or struggle through Wingspan.
Yes.
I don't know if this counts playing, but whatever we did.
Things were played.
Yeah.
The game was played and things happened.
Eggs were laid. Things were
Yes.
played.
Yeah.
We
And
figured it out.
Alex, again, thank you so much for joining us. As always, you
pleasure.
are an absolute pleasure, and we love you so much. And thank you for being with us today. And thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next week. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.